What is going on, nasty besties and owlettes? Hey. Great to see everybody on Wild Wednesday. How is everyone? It's great to see everybody in the nest tonight. And we've already got memberships rolling. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, we started with Dirt Merchant. Dirt Merchant gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you, Dirt Merchant. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. And who received those? We got Fran received one. Lindsay, Peter Princess is already a member. Dolly Vore got one. Daily received one. And Cowgirl, congratulations. And give a shout out to Dirt Merchant for those memberships. Thank you so much. And Thunder Rain has been an owlette for 10 months. I said, dang, 10 months already? I know, right? Time flies when you're flying in the air with a bunch of owls, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess so. And Ms. Tony D also gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships. Oh my goodness, thank you. Woohoo! Thank you, Tony D. Bihexual received one. Not Your Average Old Lady. UFOT, 2 dots. Gen X 77 received memberships from Tony D. Give her a shout out in the chat if you got a membership from her. Thank you so much. Always helping the nest to grow, and I appreciate that. Bihexual's like, oh my God, I'm a member now. Yeah, you are. There is a whole members only playlist, and actually it's a great time to be a member because today I dropped a brand new, it's a short little video, but it's about Chantal's conception, you know, the ages of everyone at whatever time, you know, like it matters. And, but I go through all the dates and everything, and it's available to members only right now. So that's in the playlist. And if you have not yet seen your welcome video, if you're brand new, check that out. It's a short little welcome video just for you, thanking you for being a nesty bestie or an owlette. And we do love having you here. Thank you so much. Woo! All right. Thanks for being here, everyone. The newest member video is hysterical. I'm glad you like your Rosie Posey. I feel like when I make a video, if I don't laugh when I'm making it, so I gotta probably edit some more, go back to the drawing board, to the Bark Street Boys like their doggy ramp. It's out of the box. I took a short video of unboxing it. And they still have to get used to it a little bit. We don't have it fully, I don't want to say erected, but we don't have it fully erected. So they have to, it even says on the thing, like how to train them to use it. So it's out of the box so they can get used to the smell. So it's on the floor. And then they say just like every day, raise it a little bit and put like little treats on it just so they get used to being on it. And then raise it up like over the course of days up to the level of the bed. So I made a video unboxing and showing you like what it is. But on Throne, I can only send one message to people. So I'm just saving it all together and I'll just send it to you all together, I guess. Because I just want to send it to the people who contributed, you know. But thank you for asking. They're getting used to it. They are. Dirt Merchant has been in owlette for 6 months, half a year of air fryer shenanigans. I can't believe it's been that long. My goodness. That's kind of crazy, right? Just Jamie just gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you, Just Jamie. Woo! Yeah, thank you so much, Just Jamie. Cat Chloe received one. Dancer Gal 56, Beck Sassy Bear, Citizen Cardigan, all received memberships from Just Jamie. Give her a shout out in the chat if you got one. And One Iron Mama received one also. Fantastic. You're just here for the air fryers? I don't blame you one bit. Oh, thank you, Lucy Jane. That's so nice of you to say. Not kidding, this channel is the best membership value in Gore World. I'm honored because there's some, good channels out there. And that's one reason I was a little bit late today. Excuse me, sir. We had a talk about this. We did. We had a lengthy discussion. Please, I beg of you, please. Oh my God. So I am getting over a little bit of a cold, so I might have to mute to cough and hack a little bit. I will not be doing that in your ear if I can all help it. I'm very conscious of that. So, is that a tiny frazzled owl on the left there in the front? It is tiny, huh? Oh, that's how you feel today? Oh, little bunny ears. Oh, yeah. AYS to everyone else. I can't believe it's been 18 months. AYS to me, 6 months. It seems way longer. It seems like 6 years. Oh, my God. Well, thank you, Not Sarah Lee. I know. As of November 1st, I can gift free memberships. So we'll definitely add some new members then, too. Gentle Sir is just telling us about his ramp. Oh, he's pretty enthusiastic. Let me tell you. He is. It's nice. The first thing I noticed when I opened the box is that it smells like wood, like nice wood. Like when you go into like a wood shop or a store that sells like wood, not like pressed board or plywood. I mean like real, it smells nice. It doesn't smell like chemicals or anything. It's a beautiful smell even. Kimberlina has been an owlet for 7 months. This nest is la creme de la, excuse me, is la creme de la creme. I totally agree, Kimberlina. It really is. I agree. Yeah, the ramp is made out of, it's a nice, solid, heavy wood. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Okay, so tonight, smelling the ramp. Just little sniffs. So we're going to look at her. I really laughed at this one. I had a rough week. Lifestyle changes are so hard. Indeed they are, aren't they? And really what I'm ready to tell Chantal is just, it's okay to say. It really is okay to say, I don't mind being fat. I'm just not going to ever diet. I don't need to lose weight. I don't care about losing weight. And I'm not going to lose weight and stop bugging me about dieting. Just say that. Just stop stringing people along for this health journey that never seems to kick off. Just say, you know what? I'm okay being 450. Some people are. It's okay. Whatever. Be 450. Be 450 and proud. That's what I mean. It's right? Right? You're not 450, though. No. No, you're not. You're a little over 45. Yeah, he's about 50 pounds. That would require her to be honest. Yeah, it just gets so tiring. Okay, already. So after that, I do want to go over some of her ideas about the Church of Chantal and how it operates. And there are many different beliefs within the Church of Chantal, including Halloween is one of the biggest holidays of the church. It's widely celebrated, no big deal. And I need you to stop. Please. 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 Oh my God. Hey, Gerd's friend, how's it going? If you saw in the thumbnail, right, I had the Quran for Dummies, okay? I have that book. And I have it right here with me. So when we get to some of the BS, I'm going to thumb through and just it just spells things out in a very simple way, which I think can be a big part of the challenge of explaining my religion to people who don't understand Arabic and people who don't have an outline of what the religion is. It can seem very foreign. So it's literally the Quran for Dummies. So I think it probably breaks it down very well. We figured out on Sinatra's stream that Church of Chantal has its own calendar. That makes a lot of sense, actually. It really does. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's get in the gym. Let's do this. Okay, I'm on the treadmill. We did also have a slight altercation this morning during breakfast time. Nobody was hurt, but there were hurt feelings. There were some hurt feelings all around. It's validating because your dogs are always barking at the worst time. But then it's like some days I work remotely from home and they are literally quiet all day. And then I'm like, I'm going to live stream tonight. No, you're not, Mom. No, you're not. You've been at that desk all day. You get away from that desk. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ready to work out. I get a little fluff above the, above the waistline. No big deal. It's just feathers. It's just fluff. They do know. It's like a total protest. All right. Let's get into this weigh-in. She messed it up a little bit here and there, but we'll break it down.
October 30th. $153.9. I'm gonna do it again just to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, but we don't actually see any of that. We don't, and you know what? No, of course you're not blocked, Sabin Nation. And of course, okay, I don't buy it regardless. I don't care what it says. As far as I'm concerned, she's 450. That is, it's not up for debate in my mind. She is 450 and will always probably be 450. So it's 450. I don't care. And yeah, she does say that the reason this time that we don't get to see her footsies is because she hasn't had a pedicure yet. Well, that's never stopped her before, ever. So I'm thinking that maybe last time we saw the toes, they were turning a little bit bluish purple. Maybe they're worse this time. I don't know. What else could it be? Like, she doesn't care. Hey, matriarch.
October 30th. $153.9. I'm gonna do it again just to make sure. Okay. Exact same. What the heck? Okay.
Ma'am, this is not a plateau. So we have last week's weigh-in, okay? She wrote on the screen 151.5 kgs or 334 pounds. However, the image of the scale clearly says 153.9. What is this? What is this? We're just not paying attention when we're making our videos, like at all? How is this a plateau? Last week's weigh-in, you gained 5 pounds. You gained 5 pounds since last week. She cut and pasted the wrong starting weight. Yeah, sure. 450. 450. Let me speed this up. What am I thinking? We got more important things to do. 450.
So 153.9.
Yeah, we know. The scale has an overload indicator, proving that it's not just overloaded and giving inaccurate readings. Right. And I have found the scale myself. I have looked it up. We have looked at it together. And yes, it does have a max capacity of 180 kgs. She is well under that, obviously. And if she does overload it, if she is more than 180, it will give off it'll indicate that, it's not right. Automatically turns on, displays 0 base value, automatically turns off, blah, 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 blah. We got it, Chantal. It's an accurate scale.
I'm telling you, if you haven't used Vaseline for your lips, you're missing out. So,
why is she subtly flipping us off? Why is she using her middle finger to do this? Is she flipping us off like subtly? Is this like a subliminal message? Should we feel like we're being flipped off here? I don't know. Wondering.
Putting my hijab a little more under my chin so that it stays in place more. I think that's the key. But we'll see. If you're a hijabi, you know about slippage. It's real.
You're not a hijabi, Chantal. You wear skull caps, okay? This is not what you're wearing right now. This is what someone would typically wear to pray or to throw on really quick if they don't normally wear a hijab and they're going to the mosque. They'd keep it in their car, throw it on over your clothes. You're good to go. You're fully covered. You're covering your head, everything. This is not how regular, normal women go out and about throughout their day. They don't. So I find this is quite the audacity to say, if you're a hijabi, you know the struggle. Okay, hey Leanda, hello, lovely, and chatterers, my furry ones have their ears up. Oh, hello, furry ones. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you. Hi.
What do you think you are, la creme de la creme?
Well, obviously, Leanda is la creme de la creme, as well as her little furry ones. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Okay, my beautiful cat is here. Do you want to say hi to the people? Oh, hi, people. Oh. Juicy juice. All right, so I did a weigh-in today. It was weigh-in Wednesday. And I was dreading this weigh-in, guys. I was dreading this weigh-in. You have no idea. I was almost not going to do it and just like do my thing where I'm like, I don't want people to talk about my weight. I don't want people to talk about my struggles anymore. Like, I don't want to give people fodder to attack me over things anymore. And I was just gonna I was in the mood to just clam up and keep all weight loss stuff off of.
I think it's a good idea. Honestly, I think it's a great idea if you do that. Just stop talking about it. Really. Anyone who's watched you more than 3 months is over it and tired of it and sick of it. Really. There's nothing worse than someone in your life who keeps saying they're going to do something and then they never do it. Stop talking and just do it. Just do it. Do we need the gym owl with the headband, the just do it headband? I think we do. Just do it, Chantal. Enough with the yapping and just do it. Seriously. It's getting old. Fast.
My channel until I've made some progress. Respectable progress. Significant progress, I should say. Because any progress is respectable. But how Nick Akano did. He came back when he was at the end stages. Same with people like Obese to Beast. I'm sure they had many, many struggles. And one day it just stuck. They were able to keep going longer and longer and being consistent. Now, I still haven't ordered any fast food. My macaroni bechamel is not fast food. It's homemade pasta. And I haven't had any fast food joints since Thailand still.
The delusion. If you follow me on Twitter, I posted a little screenshot of her comments. Because someone said, what? Your bechamel was not homemade. You got it from a restaurant. And she literally said homemade from a restaurant because it took 40 minutes to make. Now, I don't know. Hey, maybe they have authentic Italian in Kuwait where they're actually pressing the pasta themselves. They're mixing the flour and the water in it and the egg and everything. And then they're pressing it and hanging the pasta to dry and then cooking it and then adding sauce to it. Maybe that's why it took so long. That might be considered, it's not homemade, but it's far more from scratch. But my guess is that they are using regular dried pasta from a box and whatever sauce they're making. Like in the Middle East, I've never found them here, but they have packets that you can make bechamel sauce with, and you just add stuff to it. I think it's like milk and water or what, I don't know, butter and water or something like that. And then you can make bechamel sauce. It comes in a little packet. So that's probably what they did, and they just order it in institutional sizes. So if that's homemade to you, Chantal, only because it took 40 minutes to get to you, you also got to remember that the Arab world runs a lot slower than the West. Things are way slowed down. So just because something is taking longer doesn't mean that more care and attention and detail is being put into it. It means that probably whoever's cooking that day, maybe, they're chatting with their friend online and they finally look at their watch and oh my God, I got to get that order ready. Okay, this is not homemade pasta bechamel, Chantal. You're delusional. And I think I saw a comment where someone said that that's like addict way of thinking. And it is. It's trying to find loopholes to make something like, oh, well, I can have something if it's homemade. Well, it's homemade from this restaurant because they take 40 minutes to make it. That is addict thinking. Trying to make it fit your scenario so that you make it okay for you. Hey, Welder fan.
Maybe that is having an impact on me not gaining weight, because I have been overeating quite a bit more than when I was on track, and I haven't done the treadmill in a few days now. And that's just because I'm so unmotivated right now, and I'm having trouble with my sleep, and I'm just off track. You know, it's just hard. I want to get back on track, and I do plan to. I think that I'm going to wait till after Halloween. I know that sounds so typical and so like, I'm going to wait till next Monday kind of thing. And it is. I want to have treats for Halloween. It's a comfort thing for me, and that's what I am having major issues with, is the comfort part, getting rid of that comfort. But I'm getting
Up. I wasn't muted that long. Please. What I need to know is, what are you trying to save yourself from? What makes you so uncomfortable that you need to indulge in all of these unhealthy things to give yourself comfort? Comfort. 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 Yes, Halloween is haram. Unequivocally, absolutely, 100%. It's a form of shirk, and there is no greater sin than shirk. That is what it's called. It's attributing, it's putting something higher than God. And, you know, whatever you believe about Halloween, you know, just like eating candy or going trick-or-treating or letting the kids celebrate, it does have roots in something that is not from God. So she's going to have a very hard time trying to find Halloween decorations and treats, as she says that she's looking for, in Kuwait. Very hard time. Now, if you do see the sports bra on the left, you do have sports bra emojis if you're a member, so be sure to check those out. They say calm on them because at one point, Salah told us to calm our tits. Can you imagine? How rude. Like, why does he care what's going on with our... You know what I mean? Really?
Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it.
You suck it, Salah, okay? So we got our own sports bras that say calm on them. We keep them plenty calm, Salah. We do.
getting better because I used to just order tons and tons of fast food. So I think that maybe I haven't gained weight. I'm really like surprised that it stayed the same because like I thought maybe it was like stuck at the previous setting, but it's never done that before, you know? So, and like I've showed you guys many times, this scale does not have a tamper option. This is to change from pounds to kgs, battery. It's just a very simple, non-high-tech scale. But it does go up to 180 kgs.
God, we know.
So this is not the scale from Villa. It's a new scale. Wansa is a Kuwait brand.
450, period.
So yeah, I don't know. I think I was the exact same weight last time I weighed, and I had been up a little bit last time too, and it kind of makes sense that I would stay the same because I have been eating the same in a way, same patterns, but just eating more. So for example, I bought those 3 big bags of broccoli. I have 1 left and it's only been like a couple of days or so, because you know, if I feel like eating something at night, I'll usually make like a whole bag of broccoli. It's a low calorie volume food, and I'll just put like a bit of soy sauce or something on it, sometimes a little bit of butter. I try not to overdo it with the butter. It's just these little things that I try really hard, and you wouldn't believe the willpower it takes, even just from changing, and number one, not eating fast food when I was eating it like twice a day, okay? But even just making a little change, like not adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter and only adding a teaspoon. Just that cut down takes a lot of willpower and a lot of strength, inner strength. And I guess sometimes you just get tired. You just get really tired and burnt out. And I think that's what's happening with me right now. And also, just like I said, fall, Halloween, it's like a comfort time for me. And I'm seeing all these like, you know, treats on online grocery stores, like, or like restaurant, like dessert places that have like pumpkin cupcakes, and Krispy Kreme has pumpkin spice donuts. And I'm not usually a sweet tooth person, but just the fact that it's like pumpkin spice and like reminds me of all the fun I've had in the fall at home back in Canada and wanting to bring it here. It just makes me crave, like this time of year makes me crave comfort food.
Why is that so blurry? Yeah. Comfort food. This time of year? What are you talking about this time of year? It's basically summer in Kuwait. What are you talking about? It's going to be summer in Kuwait forever. A person who hates summertime, she wants to go live in Kuwait. Make it make sense. Why is that so blurry? Weird. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. So 450 regardless. Okay, that looks terrible. So yeah, what do you need comforting from, Chantal? What is bothering you so much that you need comfort foods like pumpkin of all things? What is bothering you so much? I thought you had a very fulfilling, happy, loving marriage and total lifestyle in Kuwait. So what would you possibly need comfort from? I don't get it. It's like you're two different people. You're living this wonderful life that we should all be jealous of. And I mean, clearly we are, obviously. And on the other hand, you need pumpkin muffins and chocolates and like Halloween treats to comfort yourself. You know what? Hey, okay. I'm a Muslim revert myself. If I'm really going through it, okay, I like to talk to God anyway. And even if I can't put it in words, I know he understands. I also go to the Holy Quran. That can be very comforting also. You don't have to throw 6,000 calories in your mouth to feel better. Okay, you need to learn some like alternate coping techniques. This is actually killing you. But hey, you do you. You do you. You look real healthy in this pause too. You look super healthy.
In general, hot pies, rich pastas, stews are fine. They can be made to be healthier. So I know it's probably not going to look like something spectacular, this journey that I'm doing. But like I said, I'm not coming on here at the end of the journey when there's success, great success, something to brag about, 100 pounds lost kind of thing. I'm really just trying to cope, and I'm dealing with small changes right now. And I do want to get back on the track that I was before, when I was like consistently losing and I was down to 151.5. I want to get there again, and I want to just one step at a time. I want to get out of the 150 kgs. I want to see that 149 number, But like I said, it's not just all numbers on the scale. I actually take comfort in the little accomplishments, like the no fast food, because you guys know me, I was the biggest fast food addict. And the way I've been able to keep that away is eating adequate food here, right. Kind of switching it up. Right. Instead of a chicken royal, a bag of broccoli. Yes, I eat a lot of cheese and stuff like that, but right. I've had, I do eat maybe the bags of chips I eat are so tiny.
Oh my God, we're almost done here. Hey, unhinged lady, how's it going? Worshniffer says her eating is a religious experience for her, and I mean that. I mean everything that suggests. It truly seems to be. She's all words, tater tot hot dish. It's a lot of word salad. And I would suggest, instead of spewing out word salad, have a salad. Try a salad. It's it would help you a lot more than doing all this. It really would.
Literally, when you dump the bag out, all the chips can fit in the palm of your hand.
Who cares?
So even a few of those must be like the equivalent of a regular small bag of chips.
For?
So I buy those little bags of chips because I can still eat chips, and it's not, even after just 2 or 3 of those, I'm satisfied with that craving. Mm-hmm. But I am a little surprised because I thought, I gain weight fast, and I thought for sure I would get weight.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Another thing I've been loving to eat is cold cuts. I love deli meats, and
you can tell she eats
instead
broccoli.
Of eating the high fat pork variety that I would eat in Canada, I get turkey, lean turkey, oven roasted turkey.
All right, whatever. I think I'm done. I think I'm done here. Honestly, I think we're just gonna go to the live stream. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. I'm sorry. I can't. You know where to find that video. And I'm sure that other channels have reacted to it. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm so over it. Okay. Extreme Beeson, okay, is when we saw that the treadmill stays unplugged. And we heard more about, was it that one or was it UGG, where she does her religious talk? Do you guys remember? You're welcome, Rachel, anytime. Let me just,
Dress.
let me pull up a transcript real quick so I can see which one it is, because that would be an awful mistake if we watched the wrong one. That would be awful, and I wouldn't want to do that to you guys. Yeah, it's hard to hear diet talk anyway from even people you love, even your friends. It's like, oh my God, just do it. Stop talking about it and just do it. Just do it. All right, let me do a search here. What did she say? Oh, the 5 pillars. That's right. That's what I wanted to look at. Okay, it is this one. Extreme Bison. Okay. So let's do this one. Extreme Bison, not Sarah Lee. Chantal says, I'll do gifts, meals, family, lights, all the traditions of Christmas, but it's okay because I'm not actively praising Jesus. It's a comfort for me. My mom's stuffing and unwrapping gifts is a cultural thing, okay? It has nothing to do with any religious significance. So what is the difference? You got it, Sarah Lee. I think you got it. Yep, not Sarah Lee.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
And you know, when you're celebrating the holidays this year, Chantal, whatever holidays the Church of Chantal does celebrate, I recommend using an air fryer just to make things a little healthier. Hey, Michael Fink, thank you. Thank you for hammering the like button. I appreciate that. Yes, let's pass around the bowl of broccoli, everybody. Everybody just take a little tree of broccoli. I know you want to. It's okay. It's okay. Indulge. You should indulge. You totally should. Okay. Let me get her chat set up quickly. Let's do that. And I didn't hear a lot of this stream. I think it was during the day. I don't know why she insists on streaming during the daytime, because she's got all kinds of weird hours. So I'm usually at work, and normally I can kind of listen to her streams when I'm working, but lately, definitely not. I got a lot going on in the workplace, and it has nothing to do with Chantal Saru. Nothing at all. Okay. In fact, it makes me look at her with more disdain than ever because her problems are so insignificant. They are so insignificant. And, you know, try having some real problems. And I'm not saying I have problems, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do, you know. All right, let's very vague. I'm like vague booking right now, so let's not do that. Okay. I'm upset. Don't ask me why. That's not the case. Okay. All right. Keep an eye on the chat. If you are fairly new here, we watch the chat because, number one, it's far more interesting than Chantal, obviously. And there's a lot that goes down in her chat that you wouldn't even know about if you're not watching. So keep your eye on the chat. I do have, let me make sure, I do have timestamps turned on. So if you need me to scroll back to read a comment, because I miss them sometimes because I'm watching our chat, just give me the timestamp and the person's name if I can't find it, and we'll go back and read it, because there's usually some scandalous stuff going on in here. Okay, let's go.
So darling and all the... Hi, guys! A princess, that's why they say...
Hi, Teardrop! Where's Teardrop? I can't with the singing. Where's Teardrop? Teardrop! Oh my god, you guys. I had such an idea about Teardrop. I can't reveal it until I'm ready to show you, though. It's good.
It's choosy. Like eviction, Maddie, Bailey, Gabby.
Hi, Teardrop! Where's Teardrop? Where are you, Teardrop?
Yay, Bailey, yes. Hey, Karen from Edinburgh. Helen. No, Kyle, you're not. I think you ask that every day.
Where is she?
Rainy life. Is that what you're aiming for? We eating? Well, I didn't eat dinner. Hey, Hexy. So I just woke up. It's my morning. It's midnight 17.
Where's Teardrop?
Anyways, we gotta be up at the witching hour for Halloween anyways.
No pizza
Did
for
you say juicy?
teardrop. Mm-mm.
Did I say juicy?
No.
Golden girl, my brain doesn't work. You're a merchant, no? Olga?
Uh-oh.
Yay, Bailey, enjoy your dinner.
Why
No one
is,
liked my microwaves. Oh yeah, you were the microwave, Kyle.
why is my ex-husband in here slandering me again? You asked if you were blocked. Of course she's not going to block you. Number one, you're a dude, okay? And you talk about your ex-wife. So as far as she's concerned, you're guaranteed divorced and potentially on the market. So you're never going to get ever blocked. I don't think. Ever. You're
Poetic
in.
Justin.
In for
Poetic
life.
justice. I was cleaning earlier, ew. Hey, Vanna. You cannot drink tap water, Tay. Hi, Daniela. That's why we have a million water bottles stacked everywhere, because I drink a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Becca. Oh, Katie, I'm glad you enjoyed.
Made the bechamel
Oh,
today.
yeah, sorry, Spooky Blue Pot. I like Spooky, actually.
Did you make the bechamel, Katie? Or did you go to a restaurant and called it homemade?
Okay, I gotta remember to try to unblock you. Okay, Aphin. Hey, Lauren. My allergies are so bad right now. My eyes are itchy. I'm snuggling my cat, but...
Whitebird, we're going to discuss the divorce, the marriage, how we met, and everything that will be coming out. I have to give my side of the story. I just have to.
Go see everything she said. When she said that Salah's mother's grave looked like a cat litter box, and then come with your self-righteous bullshit. Until then, Dragonfly, take a hike. Thank you. Hey, Pia. Okay, the treadmill. By the way, people. By the way, we unplug the treadmill every time. Well, I don't, but Salah comes and unplugs it, okay? So that's why it's unplugged. But, vous avez raison, you are right. I didn't use it in the past couple days. So I will get back on it. Okay?
Don't care.
Thank you.
Don't care, Chantal. Don't care.
Sorry, but yeah.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Stay immobile. It's all good to me. I don't.
It doesn't turn off, I think, unless you unplug it. I don't know. Salah does it.
I mean, how much like useless, that like learned incompetence, that learned helplessness, it doesn't turn off unless you unplug it. That would be an electrical, that would be a real issue. That would be a problem. That would be, and he unplugs it. Okay. He doesn't tell you why. Okay.
Angela. Oh, yes, I will.
Okay.
I will, but not today. I'm really just like struggling with, wanting to do anything exercise
Maria?
So I'm, kind of in a down moment.
She's in a
Hey,
down
P-Mac.
moment.
Yeah, I guess he unplugs it because
Why?
every time I use it, he unplugs it. So I think just as like a, precaution thing. My treadmill's a very expensive clothes hanger. No, I can't let that happen. I gotta use it.
Oh, Dirt Merchant said he unplugged your treadmill. Did you unplug his keyboard in return? We can only hope and pray. Please do that.
Ugh, I don't know.
Where's my teardrop?
This is what happens to me. I get unmotivated and, The blue couch? I don't even know where it is. It's been donated.
Please. No, it's
Somebody's
not.
enjoying it.
No, it's not. It's not donated. It's been ruined. It was ruined. If you donated it, you are bad people. Okay? We were told that it was covered. Covered.
Yeah.
In Navy guys.
I had a treadmill and I was the same way. Sometimes used it, sometimes I didn't. Probably coming later, Lauren. Maybe busy, I don't know. It saves on electricity. Yeah, I don't know. He's very conscious of that stuff. We don't pay for electricity here, but, we get power outages. Well, in the summer, we had a couple power outages.
Thought they never happened.
My
though.
button came unbuttoned.
Thought they never happened.
I have not wore this shirt in a long time.
That's right, Magzar.
My DJ Khaled shirt.
Gotta
Hey,
keep
Shazza.
track of your lies.
When was the last time I used it?
He says there's literally extended plug for 3 slots, easy and flexible to adjust it and move it anywhere we want. LMAO. I can't with some brain dead zombies. Salah, why are you unplugging it? Why are you unplugging it? Like, we're brain dead? You're the one unplugging it, and she can't get to it to plug it in because she's not flexible. Are you really a feeder and you just want her to get bigger and not exercise? Is that what's going on here?
It's been at least a couple days.
Wow.
Thanks, Chantal. There's literally extended plug for 3 slots. Easy and flexible to adjust it and move it anywhere we want. I can't with some brain dead.
That is such a good point, Lucy Jane. So conscientious, which is why they blast the AC 24/7, 365. It's true, right?
Please.
I don't think they're worried about
It's
electricity.
true, though. Like, you know, even if I was planning on not using it ever again, why would I just go and unplug it? Like, you know, like I wouldn't even think of doing that. I would just leave it plugged in.
Right. Okay.
And actually, I get annoyed, babe, when you unplug it. Oh, I didn't know that you needed it for the power bar slot. So I thought you were just doing it because you were like worried about the power and everything like that. Hey, Scrape. So hot noodle time. So every time I have to use it, I have to like bend behind, grab the plug, put it back.
Yeah. Wow, you got to plug it in, huh?
It's annoying. No,
Yeah.
it's okay, babe. I organized one drawer today.
What
That's
the-
taken me 6 months to get around to. Yeah, look at how many times I've said we had to organize Harry's room. We have to organize Harry's room. Well, we finally woke up today and did that in the morning. And yeah, I was up at 8:30.
Right.
And then at around 6 p.m., I just fell asleep. I became so tired. I just fell asleep. And I had a really weird dream. I had a dream that I was visiting another country. I don't even know what country it was. It was like a mix of China and the Philippines.
Okay.
Like, it was a weird fictional country that doesn't exist.
Okay.
And all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, when's my ticket home? And same here, Becca.
What did Becca say? That's same here. I organized one drawer today that's taken me 6 months to get around to. She's like, same here, Becca. She's so busy.
So yeah, just to finish this,
Busy.
I'm totally not making excuses for the plug. Of
course
That's
not.
seriously the case. But no, I haven't been working out on it like I should be. So I'm kind of off track with that.
All right. Why is it
So,
unplugged, though?
anyways, basically,
Do we ever find
I
out?
checked my plane ticket, like on my flight online, and it said
Hey,
that
Baroque.
my flight was leaving in like 3 hours, and I have to be 3 hours at the airport when you fly internationally. And I had to drive all the way to Montreal, even though I was in China and the Philippines at the same time. So I was
Yeah,
like
that's what a dream
begging
is like.
my Chinese friend that was there to
Your Chinese friend.
drive me to Montreal, even though we were in China, to take my plane. And then I realized Montreal's 2 hours away.
Is everyone following?
Like 2 days away.
Super important.
Hi, Strawberries.
Hey,
Strawberries.
Capone.
And then I realized, oh no, I'm going to miss my flight. So then I had to rebook my flight. I don't know, I'm
Right.
so afraid of missing my flight. Like, that's a big fear of mine.
Well, why are we having dreams about missing flights and being in a rush to get to different countries, Chantal? Do you have a flight coming up soon? Why would you be dreamed about that now?
You know, in Thailand, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I had to be up super early. My flight was at like, I think 9.
Of
And I had to be
course
there at-
it matters that her friend is Chinese. How can she be racist? She has a Chinese friend in her dreams. We're the racist ones. Do we have a Chinese friend in our dreams? I don't know. Maybe. But she does.
at 6.
How could she be xenophobic? She dreams about Chinese people.
Ninth eviction. I think I have seen that story about her socks. Yeah, Olaf is really funny. And creative, doesn't just rip off, content. So,
Oh, Olaf getting
Yeah.
a shout out from Chantal.
anyway, I hate that. Let me
Okay.
in now. Hey, little nitty. So I've been seeing, for Halloween, I've been trying to think, what
Yeah,
can I
they do, RPF.
If it was just me, I probably wouldn't care. If it's not Canada, there's not as many activities.
Unhinged lady, thank you so much for being a nesty bestie for 10 months. Sounds like visa renewal, travel anxiety, and stress. Yay, 10 months. Oh, yeah, we're going to round that corner to a year pretty soon. I can't believe it. I truly can't believe it. That is something else. It does sound like that, doesn't it? It does. Why else would she be dreaming about that? Thank you so much for being a nesty bestie for 10 whole months. If we were all pregnant together, like Chantal's conception, we all did it together. We'd already have a 1-month-old child. If we got the dates right between all of us, we would.
Yeah, strawberries. You know what? I need to go back into my live streams and my videos where I was using the treadmill. It's probably unplugged even then. There you go. Use that in your video. Pipsqueaks. No, it's not. Listen, I have you guys to worry about, right? Beezers, Halloween beezers.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to do something. Hi, Island.
Oh, let's talk about Halloween, Chantal.
But I'm thinking, did the filter falter? The faltering filter? I don't have any filter. Look at my skin right now. Abigail. Yeah, I've seen it. It was okay. Long legs costume.
Oh, resting Brandon face. That means a lot. If I were introducing you to people, you'd be my friend and not my owl friend. Thank you. So you really see me as like a bird, not just a snowy owl. I love that. Thank you. Aw.
Pingu. Right near the plug. Hi, Simply Ravishing. A 2-hour stream on the plug controversy. Your B-day's tomorrow. You're going to be 60? Aw, you look great for 60.
Where
you
is
know what?
Teardrop?
There's a lot of good-looking 60-year-olds. That gives me hope. If I get my health together. Okay, what was I talking about?
You know, though, if you're just starting to work on your health at 40, I don't know, Chantal. There is a cumulative effect to taking care of yourself, I think. I think there is. So by the time, if we ever do get to 60 with you, Chantal, I don't know. I don't know. Where is Teardrop? I don't know. Maybe she's coming soon.
So I was thinking, I've seen a lot of activities, but they don't seem like activities I'd want to do.
Is that what she said? You look great for
night,
60?
Like, no, like Halloween, no thanks.
I didn't even catch that. She said you look great for 60. How rude. That's rude, Chantal. I mean, how would you feel if we said to you, you look great for being 450? You look great for being 450. You do.
So, thanks, Eleventi. Babe, good idea. I love this hand. I don't know why you have a Robaxa set hand, but I like it. Why do you baby talk? So strange for a 40-year-old. Well, yeah, I am strange, Alana. If you haven't guessed already, I've been on YouTube for 7 years. And every year, I keep getting weirder. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. You want to bees instead? Tell your boss. Put your boss on the line. If you want me to call your boss, I can do it.
Do you want to
Send me a
see?
cameo request.
Do you want to see a threat I found towards Teardrop? Like a legit threat. Like it's kind of disturbing, actually. Let me send it to my computer. It's actually a little bit disturbing. It's pretty out there. I don't know what's really happening in the community lately. People are getting much more brazen about finding people in real life and like choking them out and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really here for that. So if you are, do you, just don't involve me. Yeah, the brick, Paraic. Oh no, that's the macaroni bechamel one. All right, must be on my other. I have a couple devices. I'll check for the other one.
You should dress as a ghost with a sheet with the whole eyes. I need some Temu sheets I can damage. Get Salada dress up as Mario and you can be Princess Peach.
Temu sheets.
I know, Fatima, but I don't want to spend the money. Hey, Gorilla! Spend $100 on Temu cheap decorations that are just going to go in a drawer for most of the year. Or use that money when traveling. I think the choice is clear. And yes, I'm really careful about these things now. Before I would just order on Amazon. Oh, I want a treat. Oh, I want this. When you reach a certain age and you've been so irresponsible with money in your life, you need to prioritize things, okay?
Okay. Thanks for the advice.
It's the normal people you have to watch out for. I need to put that on a t-shirt.
Chantal.
Temu is expensive because in order for us to even order, we have to spend at least 14 KD. A frog and a princess. Frog emojis. Guys, I just started. It's only been 13 minutes. I know, my autumn tree. Why didn't I bring it? The dress-up cooking videos, yeah. Yeah, I know, P. I was thinking that. Luigi, because he's tall. Apple pie. Maybe I'll make something, okay, guys? Hey, Ted.
Homemade.
We'll see. Anyways.
Homemade pie.
I think we're just going to drive around, babe, and see what's going on around Kuwait.
Good luck. You are in an Islamic country, Chantal. You're in an Islamic country where Halloween is strictly prohibited in our religion. Yes, there are plenty of expats there who celebrate different things. And I'm sure at the American and British schools, they're celebrating Halloween privately in the schools, in their classrooms. But I mean, like, if you're looking for haunted houses, and I don't know if they'd be doing that there. I don't know how liberal they are, but I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, I mean, that's the thing about when you revert to a different religion, things that you struggle with, you read more about it, you find out more about it, you ask people about it. You ask people's opinions who are of the same religion so that you can have a better understanding of why it's forbidden for you. It's not just, it's not the Church of Chantal. You can't just do it cafeteria style and say, well, I am gonna do Halloween, but I won't do Christmas in a religious way. I'll just do it in a cultural way, and I'll do this and I'll do that. We all struggle with things, but to openly say that you are looking to celebrate Halloween, you should know that that's wrong. You should know. And I don't expect your husband to tell you, although he should be. Worshnefer has been a nasty bestie for 10 months. 10 months. It's like the exact same age that Chantal's younger sister was when Chantal was born back in 1974. 1974! She'd be older than me if she was born in 74. I know, 10 months. It's been a long time. Thank you so much, Worshnefer. Wow, 10 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. You mean Kuwait isn't big on the celebration of Catholic saints? Not that I know of. I mean, I've never been there, so maybe, I don't know. Like in Egypt, we don't even celebrate St. Valentine's Day because it's St. Valentine. That's not celebrated. They have something called Sweetheart's Day that's on a completely different day. And it's a day that you can basically buy the same kinds of things, flowers and candy. So, It's forbidden for a lot of Christians also. It's why I'm a huge fan of Halloween. Jerks gave me Chick Tracts as a child. Chick Tracts? What is that? If a Muslim were to buy candy during Halloween for the good deals, would that count as celebrating it? I mean, you'd want to stay away from anything Halloween, basically. Everyone celebrates Halloween here. Flop. It's Kuwait.
Maybe the major areas, go to Salmiya, go to Kuwait City, see if there's any decorations, see if people are doing anything. I can't even find a normal pumpkin, strawberries. All the pumpkin I can find are like the kind you can eat, so they don't look like a normal pumpkin. They're like green and like splotchy. Golden girl,
Day.
you're late to the decorating. Thanks, Katie. Belle.
No, I never heard of Chick Tracts.
Yeah, my mom, when I was growing up, gave out candy once in a while, but whenever we weren't giving out candy one year, because she was maybe working or something, she would turn off all the lights, and we don't have a spirit Halloween, but we do have some kind of, I don't know. Yeah, Buttercup. It's for the reactors.
That's for us? Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta check my town. I totally forgot to check. Like, when are those little brats coming around my neighborhood? Shut off all the lights and hunker down. Yeah, I gotta check that.
There you go. Oh. Happy Halloween.
There you go, Dapper Doll.
I need some friggin' makeup. Look at my eyes. I have friggin'... Hi. Anyway, I'm hungry. What else is new?
Of course.
I just had the bechamel today. And then I slept for 8 hours, and now I'm hungry. Bang Bang and Devlin?
Well, it was homemade, so, you could just have some more, I guess. Why don't you just have some more? Saban Nation, is this question for me? Serious question. In your opinion, how are we supposed to celebrate Halloween? It doesn't matter to me at all how anybody celebrates Halloween. I couldn't care less. This is for me, from my religion. I don't care what other people do. It's none of my business what other people do. I don't care what other people believe. It's not, it doesn't have to be what I believe. Like, I don't know that many Muslims in real life because I'm in a very non-diverse area, sadly. So, most people that I know don't believe what I believe. That doesn't bother me. I don't care what people believe or what they celebrate or any of that. That's got nothing to do with me at all. You made your costume this year, Ms. Mac, went all out, even hand-sewed a good portion of it. Oh, hopefully I feel well enough tomorrow to enjoy wearing it. I hope so. I hope so. You don't answer your door? You have a porch? Good for you. Just stick a big bowl out there or something. You were raised Catholic and Halloween is celebrated, Mons. Yep. Going to a Halloween party tomorrow, Francis. I probably can't stay too late because I got to get up for work at 4:45 the next day. Oh my God. I was kind of for you, and I get it is up to us. I was just curious about your hardcore beliefs. I don't, I don't take offense to that. Like, it literally doesn't, like, it has nothing to do with me. It's none of my business. Like, I'm not against Halloween for people who want to celebrate it. You know, I don't care. I don't care. It's just something that, that I don't. For reasons that my religion tells me. So, Chantal saying that she is Muslim and openly stating she's looking for ways to celebrate it is a problem. That is a problem because she says that she's Muslim. And they are diametrically opposed. So, for anyone else, truly don't care. Enjoy. Have fun, even.
Lauren, thank you. Hey, Leanne. Who's that? My allergies are so bad. Oh, hold on.
Yes, you do you. Live and let live. Couldn't care less.
I want to make a pita pizza, but if I make a pita pizza, I have to make tomato sauce with tomatoes.
Just be happy. Do
Here's
what
my
makes you
tomatoes. Oh,
happy.
they're finally in the kitchen.
You know?
Sometimes I consider doing one thing like that an accomplishment. Oh, I moved the tomatoes to the kitchen. I feel accomplished. That's bad, I know.
Same for you, Adriana? Yeah.
I know. It's not for you guys. Imagine you can just plug it in when you want to use it. Make them pumpkin shaped. Oh, it works, Golden Girl, because the mascara I got from Temu, which sucks, but it's not a green one, so I'll look for the green.
You can't buy makeup from Temu, Chantal. You're going to get lead poisoning. What are you thinking? Capone Boxer says, I kept seeing all these girls who look like hookers, not shaming, and I was so confused. I forgot I used to dress like that too for Halloween back in my heyday. Hey, I was a police officer one year, okay? I was. And I think the last time I dressed up, I was a panda bear. Things evolved, you know? I was a panda bear and my best friend was the cop and she was arresting the panda bear. It was cute. What allergies are bothering her in October in Kuwait? I think cat allergies. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the fireworks are awful for pets. Yeah, I don't remember having fireworks on Halloween where I live now. I'm not sure. But yeah, it does stink when they're just like unexpected like that. Your hometown does an adult Halloween parade. The drag queens love it. Awesome. Awesome. You were a slutty Marine, Capone Boxer? Chow Mein was a slutty hoe 1 year? Why do we have so many hoes in this nest? I would love your neighborhood, Moni JV. Been here 5 years, 0 trick-or-treaters. Aw. Aw. Listen, we get a lot of hoes. Hoes in the nest. Tons and tons of hoes. Where's my hoe soundbite? Oh, I was looking under Salah and his Calm Your Tits.
You call my mom a hoe? Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe.
Well, Chantal, maybe if you look for a Halloween costume, you know, maybe you can afford to be a hoe this year. Maybe. Because you're going to celebrate it anyway, right? Right.
I'll show you the one I got. Let's try it now,
Ninja?
actually. I have tomato paste, but it's not... No, you can't use tomato paste, can you? Hey, welcome salam, Sue-Ann. Who's that beautiful girl?
Your thermometer?
What about cinnamon ketchup? Can I use cinnamon ketchup? So cute in her fancy pink dress. So darling in all of her ways. Hi, Em. Nicole, why am I extreme beezing? Well, I'm hyper and you're going to get it, and I'm going to be eating something.
Okay.
Maybe have a cucumber. You just bought 2 kgs. I've been giving them to Harry. Actually, I did have some last night with vinegar and salt because I don't have any pickles left, so. The white strips are 5. This one. What even brand is it? Hey, no. I'm gonna have to cook, I think, because I already ordered today.
Not your
Thanks, Belly.
not your average old lady. What are you possibly referring to, ma'am? What are you referring to? Are you serious? Can you clarify what you mean when you talk about eggplant? Eggplant hasn't even come up in today's conversation, so I actually don't even know what you could be possibly talking about. By eggplant, I mean dick. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? By eggplant, I mean dick. When the topic of eggplant does come up, that's usually what I mean by it. Yes. Yes. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. And new members in the chat, you do have a very special eggplant emoji, okay? This emoji was based off of a certain adult photo that was passed around the community, okay? You know, I don't know. And, you know, obviously I wasn't going to share it out, you know, like, you know, we have some standards in the nest. But I decided, let me just cover it up with an eggplant and some Brussels sprouts. So that's what I did. It's covered up. It's covered up exactly, you know, exactly. And the Brussels sprouts fit perfectly. Yeah, so there you go. Enjoy your emojis. Yeah. We have standards? Yes, we do. Of course. Of course. Yeah, if you haven't seen the photo, don't be disappointed in yourself for not wanting to see it. I think that's perfectly natural, you know. I happened to come across it. It wasn't sent to me. It was just out there on Twitter. So it is still in my phone in case I want to add other editing touches to it. And I have to be careful. Thank you, Mons. I'm not even like a graphics person, like at all. But, you know, I try. Excuse me. But I keep the image in my phone in case I want to keep editing it. So I have to be super careful when I'm showing people pictures of my dogs. I can't let them just scroll through my pictures because they're going to come across the last eggplant without the eggplant and the Brussels sprouts. And they're going to be like, what is this? Is this your man? I'll be like, hell no. Do I look like that would be okay for me? I mean, would anybody be okay with that? Would anybody be? I'm glad you guys like the emojis. I try hard on them. I do. I spend some time on them. Probably too much, but hey, if you guys enjoy them, then it's worth it. You haven't seen it, Capone? You're lucky. You're lucky. Just scroll through Twitter. You'll come across it eventually, I'm sure. Is it mangled? It's not attractive at all. Not at all. Like, okay, you know how, and I know that men don't, you know, I've received a few eggplant photos in my time, okay? A couple of us have. We've seen a handful in our lifetimes, okay? And we know that men, when they take photos of the eggplant, they usually are completely oblivious to everything that's around them. Whatever's like fun-size salad. Oh my God. No, it's more like the minis. You know how they don't pay attention to like what's on the ground? Like their room can be an entire mess and they don't even like look at the background of the photo before they send it. And you're like, what the hell, dude? Well, this was similar, except there wasn't stuff in the background. It was poor personal grooming. So if I were a person and I had an eggplant and I took a photo of it and it looked like that, I would not have sent it, like at all. Not at all. I would have been like, oh, let me try again another day. Or let me do something about this and then I'll try again. That shouldn't have been the one that was sent. I would not have chosen that one. It's not mangled. No, like I don't think anything happened to it. I think that's in its natural state. It's just, you know, like, let me bring back this is more appropriate for this conversation. You know, when you are dating somebody, okay, and you really like somebody. I've had this happen to me. It was a long time ago. you're really, really into somebody and you're like, oh my God, he's so funny. He's so like nice. He's polite. He has manners. He's just like, like, I'm just like holding my breath, waiting for like, okay, when is it? Come on. Right. Telling you. I went to his house a couple times. He owned a home in a very affluent area. He was a physician. Okay. I've dated a few physicians, so that's not like the biggest deal. And he was Jewish. I loved the way that this guy looked. I loved his look. Like, he was bald. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think I still have a thing for bald men. He had always had glasses on, and he was just like, he looked kind of goofy, but he was just like hilarious. But he also was like tender with me, and that's so important. It depends on the specialty, I think. I think it depends. Like, I would never date a surgeon or an ER physician. Never. And, okay, it had been 3 months of dating. 3 months. I can't get too detailed in this story because it's very, very graphic. But basically, okay, like, it was time to see if there was a connection in that kind of way. Okay? I was so instantly depressed when I even had a hard time explaining it to people because I think there was medically something wrong, which confused me even more because I'm like, he's a physician. He should know that this isn't average or something's wrong here. Like, this could use like something, a surgery, an implant of something. Like, this needs attention. This needs medical attention. You can't just walk around like this. Like, and he wanted to have children. And I'm like, that would never happen. I don't see how that would ever happen. And he was married before. They got divorced. And he was like, yeah, we wanted to have kids, but it just never happened. I'm like, oh, I can see why. What? You would have to do in vitro. You would have physically. You know how, like, if you have seen Salah, you know that him and Chantal, physically impossible. Like, there is no way it was ever going to happen, right? Well, I am not 450, okay? And he's not Salah. But, like, it was like a medical thing. And he even said to me, I wrote myself a prescription for Viagra. I can take that if you want. And I'm like, that's not going to help. That's not going to help anything. What are you talking about? What? This isn't medication, dude. Oh, Capone. No, like, no, it wasn't. Oh my God, I can't even talk about it. It's so graphic. Like, if I explain it to you, thank you for being an outlet for 8 months, by the way. And I'm not your average old lady. Let me just say, okay, I really, really, really liked this guy, okay? But one of the red flags was that he always wanted to buy me stuff and he wanted to pay off my bills. And I'm like, something's off. And I'm like, I'm just not comfortable with that. You know, I'm like, I don't care about the disparity in income, you know, at the time. I was just like, you know, I don't want to feel obligated to someone just because they paid something. You know what I mean? Just no, let's just keep things equal as much as possible, right? But that was a red flag. And I'm like, why does he keep wanting to buy me stuff? Like all the time, like random stuff. Like, we'd be at a grocery store and he'd be like, fill up your cart. And I'm like, I don't, dude, what? Like, this isn't just like going to a jewelry store. I'd be like, ooh, okay. No, this was like random stuff all the time. And he said something about, we saw someone, because he didn't drive like, he didn't drive like a super nice vehicle, but we saw a guy who's like in some kind of sports car. I forget what it was. It was a very long time ago. Some kind of sports car. I think it was a convertible. And you know what he said? What would you think, right? If you saw like a white-haired man driving like a red, like Camaro, like a, or something like that, or a Corvette or whatever, what would you think? And if he had like a girl next to him, would you think like, oh, that guy probably has like a lot of money, or I don't know, right? He says, oh, I bet that guy is a big dick. I was like, really? I would never have thought that. Really? That didn't even come to my mind, like at all. Really? And then I saw why he said that and why he felt that he could only offer money because he knew that he couldn't offer other things. It's inappropriate. I do an air fryer. It's in the mail. It's in the mail. I don't know, like some sports car. I don't know. You just bought a black Mustang as a joint midlife crisis. See, but you're married to Mrs. Schneffer, so it's totally fine. Totally fine. But then, okay, but listen to this. Okay, then we're going to move on because every so often, for some reason, resting Brandon face, thank you for being an owlet for 10 months. Maybe he meant big as in comparison to himself. He said, I bet that guy is a big dick. Okay. I don't know what he meant by that, right? Well, we were like at that stage where we were joking with each other. We were pretty comfortable with each other. It had been 3 months of dating. And so far there had really been, mostly kissing. Oh, and oh my God, I could tell you so much about this. He had a photo album full of women, pictures of women who had similar traits to myself at the time. And he's telling me like, oh, this girl, blah, blah, blah. This girl I went to high school with. I'm like, why do you, a photo album? And it's like, I felt like he was trying to show me like, look, other girls similar to you liked me too. Like trying to like, I don't even know. It was weird. So he contacted me again, like a couple years later. It ended very poorly, and that was all my fault. I did not handle it correctly at all. I was so exasperated because we saw each other again a couple times after that. And I was just like, I can't do this. This is like, how am I going to marry somebody that I can't physically enjoy myself with? I can't. What is the point of continuing this? I just can't. Ugh. Oh my God, the things I could tell you. So he contacted me again. I think it was like a couple years later. And he was like, oh, I got a new hot tub. I'm like, congratulations. And he's like, oh, I can't even tell. I got to keep this PG. He basically said, why don't you come over and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, dude. Are you aware? Are you even aware of what's happening? Are you even aware? Have you looked at what? Okay. It's like, just because you're ignoring it doesn't mean that I can. Okay. I'm not going to pretend that isn't a thing. So okay, Mr. Hot Tub. And then take a bubble bath. Yeah, with a rubber ducky maybe. So and I haven't done this in probably 10 years or so. This was a while ago. Every so often I would kind of like Google his name because he was really doing some very interesting things in the healthcare field in a large city. Okay. Very interesting things that no other physician was doing. And I was intrigued by that. So I would Google him every so often, like, oh, did he ever get that off the ground? Or is he doing this? Is he doing that? So one time I Googled his name and I found a YouTube channel. I found his YouTube channel and it's like his name. So I'm like, all right. And then we're going to move on because I know some people are like, oh my God. We'll move on. So I go to the YouTube channel. I am watching the first video. He auditioned for one of those like, let's find a house together type of shows. And I guess it never aired or something. It was like a tryout. And he's married now. He's married. He's married. Oh my God, it's so bad. I wish I could tell you details. He moved to this area. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. That he didn't want to move to, but his wife did. This is an area that, I mean, you have to be a millionaire to live in this area. It's a very old area. If you're from my area, you would know it in a heartbeat. Everybody knows it, okay? There is a very, very famous, popular football player who lives there now. He was living there with his wife at the, okay, I'm sure they're divorced now. They have to be. I'm sure. It was in the city, actually. It's in the city. Yeah, because when he called me again and he was like, oh, I live here now. And I was like, oh, good for you. Congratulations. It's closer to where you work. But he didn't want that. Or no, did he? I forget. Whatever. He did or his wife did. I don't know. So, I mean, it was very accomplished for him. I was genuinely happy for him. He's a really nice guy. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. So I was genuinely happy for him. So then I see this tryout for this television show and that he's got his wife, right? And she's very attractive. She's blonde, but she's such a bitch. Such a bitch. You could tell on her face, like, wow, dude, really? You're too nice to be with someone like this. Like, right? So they were selling that place and they were looking for another place. And she already had a son. And they had a room for him and everything. They were married. But how the couple talks about well, I want this in my new house and I want this. They couldn't have been more opposed in what they each wanted. They just wanted completely different things. And he was just like, oh, well, she gets what she wants. So, and then she opens the door to some room. And she's like, oh, that's all my shopping. And he's like, yeah, she she shops all the time. And I'm like, dude, dude, you were trying to take me shopping all the time. And I didn't want to because I was there because I liked you, not because of what you could buy for me. I really you know what I mean? I don't know. I know that there are plenty of women like that. I just can't fake the funk. I can't pretend to like somebody just because of something they can do for me. I can't do it. She's probably banging her yoga instructor. Probably. I don't even know. So she all these shopping bags and oh yeah, she loves her shopping. And I'm like, well, that's what you wanted to do for a woman because you didn't think you had anything else to offer. And look, you found one. And she's a total raging bitch. How sad. And you could tell she just kind of looked like she thought she was better than him or something. It was just sad. He's just too nice of a guy to be dealing with that kind of BS. So, I don't know that was 10 years ago. He's probably divorced and remarried again since then. But, yeah, so that's my story about the eggplant. Thanks for asking. The episode never aired. It was just a tryout, I guess. And he posted it on his channel. And he had 2 videos. It was sad. All right, let's get back to it. I just felt so bad for him. But it's you could tell he could, he put it out there. That's what he wanted and that's what he got. We're not checking him out. No. Nope.
Indian pizza? There we go. You can't see it very well. I need to turn the light. You made chicken stew? Yum. Sounds good, Shay. I never tried gazpacho.
I know, Mom.
Extreme toilet pizza. You're still full from the bechamel? Oh my gosh. I wish I was like you, babe.
Sad. No, medication could not fix it.
Oh. You know how some mascara gets better as it dries up over time?
No.
When a mascara is brand new, it's too wet or something.
Oh my God, you're so boring.
I saw you leave a supportive comment, and then it was gone. So I was like, YouTube has been taking some supportive comments away.
He would
it's
need
like,
an
what?
implant.
Hi, Sky. I'm
Yeah.
crying.
He would need a
Nicole.
something.
Yes, actually,
He would need like a permanent implant, I think. And like it would need to be stretched and everything. Everything. Like I have never seen a hermaphrodite and I've never seen that before, but that might be what it would look like. Maybe. So, yeah.
I have skinny ankles, but
Depressing.
no ankle shaming in here. Yeah, the thing is,
Maria spaced out.
when you have lymphedema, even if you lose weight, there's a chance it won't go away. Like, there's this guy I watched, Wet Movie 1. I've been watching him since 2012, I think.
Non-existent, Chow Mein. Non-existent.
Lipedema? What's the difference between lymphedema and lipedema?
You should know that, Chantal.
Yeah, I do have skinny ankles,
You
but
should
I
know
have
that.
other fat
We
parts.
like
I carry a lot of my
stories.
weight in
I
my
do too.
most of it in my belly.
I do too.
Yeah. Okay, YouTube lover, which is the dangerous fat.
How did he not know, though?
You could have a big badonk-a-donk, and you could have ankles, and you could live to be 1,000,000 because it's not
million.
affecting any of your organs, really. I don't think.
Right, 1,000,000.
I don't know.
Hey, Leanna. Oh my God, Vaishnav. Gross.
Babe, do you want me out of here? What is this rumor founded on? Hey, Edgelord Monty. Na, 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 na.
Yes, they do penile implants. Yeah, they do.
And your noggin?
It is a thing.
Excuse me.
And there's a pump.
Oh, okay, Sue Ann. Have a good day.
Yep. I think it goes. I'm not sure exactly where the pump goes. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's in, you've seen a lot of eggplants, Salty Pondu. Some are inverted. Yet try getting a Foley catheter and that's a talent. What is that about though, Salty Pondu? He needs a transplant. Oh God. Micro Dapper. When I have Googled micro, that is basically what it was. Yeah. Sad. Not what... Let me Google it and see. Obviously, I can't show anything, but I'm just like... I mean, I haven't Googled it and probably, I don't even know. Let me see.
Christopher, true. Oh, yeah? No.
Oh, Anna.
Of course, Edgelord. Of course
Salah
she is.
is huge.
I need to know where you got
him.
that middle finger.
Huge.
Babe, where'd you get it? Just look on Temu, middle finger. No, he didn't get it from Temu. The belly is the worst to have fat, yeah. I feel pregnant, me too. Yeah, I feel ya.
Physically impossible.
I love ramen, J-Dot, a little too much. The weather people said we were likely to have a large tornado. Oh my gosh, Krista. Girl, you gotta move. That would be... I know people have, like, homes and families, but I'm so afraid of tornadoes that... I don't know, man. I don't know how you guys deal with that. I've never even seen one in person. I think there was, like, a mini tornado in Cornwall, and it swirled some leaves around at the bandshell, and people were freaking out. I don't know.
Okay. If and only if you're curious, okay? Don't go and look if you're not. Don't do this to yourself. I'm just saying, if you do want or need a visual, I just Googled micro penis, okay? And then I clicked on images. And if you scroll down to the Wikipedia image, that's what it was. Yeah. Balloon animals.
Shrimp, yes! I bought the middle finger for Gore World. Indomie is so good. Had to have been YouTube. I would never delete something. Okay, yeah, it was them, G. Sorry. It's like 300. Have you ever felt like a beanbag in a hurry? Yeah, when I try to run. When I work, so I'll be trying to save like 70 plus people, plus my family. Oh my gosh. Well, bless you, Simply Krista.
Am I
hope
sure
you
it's
stay
not
safe.
him? Yeah, because
Yeah, I saw it back. It's not as good as the first, but it's not bad.
he was in shape.
Oh, are they good? Oh, you know what ones I like?
This person is not.
You know what ones I like? Chantal. the gavel. Lauren Gill! Thank you, Lauren. And thank you, everybody who gave me a gift.
Sad.
Now... Yeah, true, no. Yeah, Gigi is hilarious.
Hey, Ammo, happy birthday.
Honestly. He's here, baby angel.
Welcome to Eggplant Chat.
No, that was me, Costco. I made that mandatory, and I asked him to, hold me accountable. It's not over, no. Listen, something like this is very hard to do, like a lifestyle change. Actually, this is a lifestyle overhaul, okay? And there's going to be ups and downs. So I just got to get right back on it.
You got snow, Angie?
Back on that treadmill. Fixing my sleep pattern has just made me so, like seriously more mental than usual. I have a lot of issues with sleep. You guys underestimate, like when you're young, sure, but when you get older, I don't know how they say people who are older need less sleep. I don't understand that. I need more. I don't know.
It's because your body's failing on you.
Ode to
Dirt Merchant. Because when I tell that story, you feel better about yourself, okay? That's why you want me to keep talking about it. You used to watch penile enlargement surgeries for fun. Where does the pump go, Bex? Where does it go? Is it kind of like on the side, sort of? It's not in a testicle, is it? I don't think so. All in on the eggplant. So you have no idea what Chantal's talking about. Slightly less micro eggplant. Slightly less. Well, you were able to procreate and have baby owls. So, at least that. You have terrible insomnia, Lucy Jane. You don't sleep all day, get up regular time, and try again the next night. Oh, that's sad. That's hard. Oh.
Yeah, they are no. It's so hard, lifestyle changes.
At least.
Yeah. I slept until 10:30 today, Straubs.
At least I have baby carrot. At least.
Candy.
Baby carrot is bigger than this. Bigger. I'm not kidding. I wish I was.
No, Candy. I don't think
depressing.
it would have made me lose a lot of weight because I was still.
I was like, why? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Probably ninth eviction. Yeah,
This
you're
guy's
probably
so
right
nice.
about that.
He's so smart.
Hey, Mary.
There's always something. There's always something.
From nights to days. Yeah, especially if you're doing nights for a long time. I used to do nights. Hey, Chewy's mom. Hey, Gabrielle. Nice to see you. Slurping soup. You just hit the money sign and click become a member.
FW5.
You can always begin again budget. Exactly.
FW11 just gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woohoo! FW11, thank you. Gifted 5 memberships. Moosey received 1. Paige Prox got 1. Calissa Explains It All got 1. Burberry. Jessie Rose. Hey, Jessie Rose. Awesome. Thank you so much. If you got a membership from FW11, please give them a shout out. It's fantastic. Thank you. And if you are a brand, this chat needed some pumping up. It was like micro. Yeah, if you're a brand new member, please check out your welcome video. It's small. It's small. I didn't even mean to say that. It's short. It's small and short. There you go. Having a chocolate birthday cake tomorrow. I go for a jog. Good Darkest Coven. Nice. Enjoy. Bahana with Shifa. Very sorry you had to see all these YouTubers, carrots and eggplants. I've only seen for YouTube. I think Salah is the only one I've ever seen. Definitely a Freudian slip. Eggplant on the brain. Yes. Yeah, I think Salah is the only one that I've actually seen. I'm pretty sure. I've seen a lot go down on YouTube, but not so much nudity, actually. You think you're low on blood glucose after taking a shower, Teoncita? Oh, be careful. Check your vitamin D levels. Vitamin D is extremely important. Always stay topped up.
Were you J-Dot?
That's true, Werschnaufer. Don't be put off if this isn't
Vim,
what
I
you
didn't see your last
expected.
message and you thought I accepted your stupid comment in Arabic and didn't block you. Now get the hell out of here, moron.
This is definitely not
Oh, were they? See, I knew they were a Google Translate person.
the usual.
These people come in here using Google Translate trying to insult, thinking they're doing something clever.
Oh, you wouldn't
So
know,
stupid.
Chantal.
Stupid!
You wouldn't even know.
Cobo Cabana. Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
What?
grumpy fluffy
That's not
bunny.
good. That's
Don't
not
dream
good,
about
Chantal.
micro
People who do
pee.
revenge pee are
No.
disgusting humans.
Have a good night's sleep.
What did you miss?
Did you see vegetable pictures on Google?
Oh, this.
Oh, you gotta turn off safe search.
Okay, what do I eat? I need food.
Have a candy.
I cry for food.
Aw. People need
Yeah,
to
I
know
have
it's a
seen her.
thing.
Yeah, she's popular. She was in,
Yeah.
what's that TV show? Euphoria?
Never been so disappointed in a
So-
person I was dating. Totally not his fault either. I'm like, oh my
No,
god.
No, oh, she did it first?
It's not even that he's a jerk.
I don't know. I'd probably be tempted if someone did it to me first and I had theirs too, but it's illegal. Go make food and I'll...
It's illegal. Like you care, Chantal. Yes, for clarification, thank you. Dirt Merchant and I have never met each other. We were never married. We're not divorced. We don't have children together. I don't know if he has a micropene or not. He probably, I don't know. He might. I don't know. I truly don't know either way. And yeah, I've never met him in real life or any of that. So if you are new, just know that. Just know that. And ladies, guess what? Might as well put it all out there tonight. Guess what, ladies? My HRT, they doubled my dose. So I'm on a new dose now. I'll keep you updated with how things go. I got it today. Yes.
I'll play Crazy Frog based on my Crazy Frog fans.
Oh, thank you, Bex. Interesting. No, I've never seen
Yeah,
Revs.
Lizzie, I think he blocked them.
I've just heard about it.
Hey, Lizzie. Breathe Machine, you're an official Beezer if you're a member. You support this channel, and you get emojis, okay? And, I don't know, I might in the future, like, put out as members only at first with my videos. I don't know. We'll see. Aaron, member for 1 month. Very important Beezer. Let's Bees Queen. Thank you, Aaron, for your first month as a Beezer. Ready, set, rebees.
You're fine.
And you get an
Bex.
arm wiggle.
You're
Breathe
fine.
Machine. Time to twerk the leg.
Let's get to religion talk, Chantal. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a whole mess, Grape. I don't know. I'm not up to date on their lore. I'm not subscribed to any of them. I'm not subscribed to Cogs.
You're subscribed to
none of them, so
everyone.
I don't know what's going on. So primitive. Hello.
Your A1C
It's just an extreme beezing day.
went from 5.6 to 5.8, even though you've lost 20 pounds, Deborah doll. Interesting. Maybe it was just like, oh, I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Well, you'll see what it is next time, you know? She put so much effort into her membership perks. Who, Chantal? She totally does. I would even gift her the eggplant emoji for her members to use. I would do that for her. Here you go, Chantal. Here's your husband's eggplant. Let the Beezers use it in the chat. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Let them use it.
Yeah, that's all.
I would
It's always
gift
an
it.
extreme day.
You can have it, Chantal. It's yours anyway. Take it. I don't want it.
Hello, little dress. I don't like Takis, no. Okay, what am I gonna make? Pita pizza. My AC, like 19. But it's colder out right now, I think, than my AC. Okay, hon, come play Crazy Frog. I'm hungry. I'm gonna turn the camera so you can stay anonymous. By the way, look at this. It's like scuff marks from before the table was here, I guess. I don't know what that's from. But I have a magic eraser. I hope it works on it. Do you guys wash your... I hate washing walls. I don't think I'll do it. Veggie salad. Farita's falafel recipe? I can't make falafels, no. It looks complicated. You can literally... The government has not changed the price of falafel here in 40 years. You can literally buy a falafel for...
Look at Abriana in the jokes. She says she can't take it. That's the problem. You're so right. She can't. You're so right. She can't. Even if I gave it to her, she couldn't take it. You're right. You're right. You're low iron, anemic, low zinc, malnourished. Oh, Bex, why? Are you not eating enough? Or you don't have enough nutrients? Are you having an absorption problem? What's going on?
Sandwich for like, what, 100 fills?
Oh my god, no.
I'm still full.
No. No. No.
Awesome, babe.
No.
I love the Halloween one.
There. Got
Hey,
through
love you.
that.
No, I'm scared of that.
Summer Daydream. Hey Siri, play Crazy Frog by Salah. Thank you, Summer Daydream, for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Play Crazy Frog by Salah. Again, you mean?
No,
No.
Siri.
No.
Siri, play. Yeah.
Hey Siri.
Vampire,
okay.
hi.
Guess your
Wanna look at
paresis?
juice?
Oh
Come see
no.
Mom. Babe, she likes your playing, babe.
Wow.
No. Aaron, Chantal, Vampire told me I can't spam frogs during Crazy Frog. Can you please clarify we're allowed? Yes. Yes, Vampire, during Crazy Frog. Okay, spamming of frogs is allowed. But normally spamming, no. Yes. Aurora. Crazy Frogs is good. We need to take life less seriously. Yeah, I agree. You don't like cooked apples? I love them. Wait, no. I like applesauce. So they're cooked apples. Actually, apple pie is good too. A la mode. I don't like it a la mode.
That's a good question, Stella.
Yeah, there's so many bodies on Everest.
Play
They
Crazy
just found one of like the
Owl.
original expedition
What
guy.
would that sound?
And they wouldn't have known it was him if it wasn't for
Hey,
his name on
May.
his Long Johns.
How's it going, May?
Does that mean without crust? What? No, a la mode means with vanilla ice cream on it. I don't know. It makes it all cold and watery, like the milkiness of it. I don't know.
Watery.
Yeah. I don't like anything milky. Hey, Habibi, my oven just effing broke. Gotta go to Subway. Aw, shucks. I bet you're disappointed, eh?
Most
Coffee with
people
like-
would be, Chantal, if their oven broke. She's like, yeah, go to Subway. Okay.
Ice cream. What? Hey, Joey. Spice. Oh, Breeze, hi. Spicy parm chicken tenders to put on top of homemade Alfredo with cavatappi pasta and big Caesar.
Are you doing bad, May? Is that what you said? Oh. A lot of gastroparesis in the nest. Hope you guys are okay. Oh.
Enjoy. Bismillah. Sauteed. Yeah, a lot of people just walk over the bodies, I guess. There's nothing you can do. They probably
sorry.
want to die on Everest.
Thought I was muted. Like,
$6.99 footlongs. I used to have $5 footlongs, a marinara one. Meatball marinara. I don't even know. Yeah, we have meatball marinara here. Affogato.
Mons has it too. Gastroparesis. Jeez, guys. Your oven broke
What's
right before
affogato?
a major holiday. Oh,
Where's my pizza?
it's not good.
Thanks for entertaining them, babe, while I was making something.
Bad timing.
30K to die at Everest. Hey, if you want to climb Everest, you have to accept the fact that you could die. Hi, Robin. Spicy Italian girl.
Oh, really?
Espresso with
Cassie?
ice cream.
Oh.
Babe, you're so cute. Oh my gosh, Corm on the way. Hi, Teardrop. Nice to see you.
Oh my God, it's
Teardrop. I gotta
Teardrop!
get my pizzas.
Teardrop! Where have you been, Teardrop? Teardrop, you're an
Pizza right here.
hour late,
Oh my gosh.
Teardrop. Where were you?
Yeah.
Where have you been, Teardrop? Teardrop!
I swear.
Teardrop! Hi! Hi, Teardrop!
Ah!
Oh.
Ah.
Chantal, I can hear you cursing. Yeah, she's slacking on her beezer duties. Definitely. Trauma drop, yes. She really is.
Come in.
She has a lot of nerve, Michelle. I agree.
Okay, you folks, get ready for the most amazing pizza you will ever see in your life. O-M to the G. I'm starving. Ugh. Can't really see it, can you? You put the middle finger back. So, it has mushroom, green pepper, cheese, and I made my own pizza sauce. Somebody said tomato paste, so I put tomato paste, red pepper paste, a bit of water, oregano, salt, a bit of sugars for the acidity, and basil. thing with pita pizzas is they'll never be doughy. I hate doughy pizza. Ugh. I get ick. But the edges are like coming out because they're so crispy. It's a little too crispy. Ah! Yeah, yummy. If you can't order, babe, I made you one with just cheese. So if you want it, let me know. I can bring you it. Yes, bring it? Okay. Do you want a soda too? Diet Pepsi. Share with Salah. I made him a pizza. Do you want soda, hon? Okay, I'll be right back.
When the chair finally gives up, I hope it's touring alive. Let's get to Church of Chantal.
No. Some of the insults, right? Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys.
You like it? It's too crunchy a bit, eh, babe?
Yeah, he doesn't like crackers pizza.
Yeah. Money. Babe, would you?
She probably makes food that she knows he doesn't like so that he doesn't eat and she can have it all.
You like mushrooms and green peppers on yours?
Oh, you don't like it? Oh, okay. More for me.
You gotta try, actually. You wanna try some of mine?
What an
There's a lot of green
amazing
pepper on it,
wife. She really is.
It's like a super supreme. Hey, Pia.
Pizza. Pita pizza. Get out of my town. Pizza flavored. Dart merchant. Get out of my town. Get out of my town. Pizza flavor? Pizza chips? Oh, get out of my town. I don't know why he does that.
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town. Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
I don't know why it doesn't work. I'll keep working on it. Pizza flavored? Get out of my town. Thank you, Dirt Merchant. Get back in my town.
Hey, essay. By the way, all I have is canned mushrooms.
Oh, yum.
Hey, Rebecca. Everybody
probably-
explain beezing to Rebecca if you're a
probably
beezer.
give up
If you're a seasoned beezer, you guys explain it better than I do. You guys are the reason for the beezing. I had a huge pasta. Oh, okay. Okay, next time I'll put fried mushrooms.
Hey,
I don't like canned
Chantal.
mushrooms, but
Hater.
I did fry these very well. Not bad.
You fried them. You fried the
Yeah.
canned mushrooms.
That helped creators.
She's so creative. So creative.
When you worked in the office, did you have a snack drawer? Actually, window liquor? No.
Actually, window liquor.
There was always treats, usually in like the lunchroom. Somebody would bring something every day.
Really?
Usually people who owned,
Every day.
who worked for the drug companies like Pfizer, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
They would bring us treats every day to try
There
to
you go.
snooze up to us.
Back in the day, huh? They don't do that anymore. That's how old she is.
I hated seeing them come to my window because
Why?
I would have to fit them in
Oh.
to the doctor's already triple booked schedule.
Yeah, but you
And-
get free lunch, so stop bitching.
Yeah, I did.
Something that happened
Yes,
to her
yeah,
20
Beeson
years ago.
was something for Sam because he was mischievous and he would misbehave, but in a cute way. So we're
20
misbehaving in a
years
cute way, we're
ago,
with mischief and
Chantal.
having fun. Hey, Tito. And the word beeson came from, I used to say to my cat, "Are you being a good boys?" And then it just came out to, "You're beeson." And now it applies to us.
Did you know there's a Judge Beezer? There is.
Welcome to Very Important Beezers, Ready Set Bees. Coochie eye sockets?
You have 2 to 4 lunches a week, really? From who?
Whoops.
Sheesh.
Ain't nothing wrong with a thick anything. Okay.
No trips or expensive stuff
fine,
anymore.
Dave.
They bring a lot of food. Oh, that's not bad.
I forgot baked. Okay, for sure next time.
Dunkin' and Starbucks weekly. That's not bad. Something.
Don't be offended. We love you. There's a person called Beezer.
I like Panera, but when they started bringing Panera, I was like, uh-oh. Things are bad.
My pizza sauce is good. You don't need to buy pizza sauce.
Oh no, we're just getting Paneras. And
Hey, Grace,
Panera's
homemade
awesome.
pizza.
We're getting Panera sandwiches.
Angela. Yeah, I can't make everyone mods. I wish I could.
Oh
Maybe.
my god, Unhinged Lady. You had to make a rule that they're only allowed to bring sandwiches, salad, and soup for lunch because they're bringing in entire taco bars? What about just once a week, Unhinged Lady? Tacos once a week? Maybe? Like Tuesdays? Aw. Yeah, but I bet they get really like out of hand with the desserts and stuff, like trays of cookies and brownies and stuff. Yeah. Health club reps took you to Vegas shows and steak dinners, but also it was because my club would party. Nice. Panera's glorified airport food. Hey, you know, they have consistent quality, and I can appreciate consistent quality. So I was finally able to transfer the threat to Teardrop to my computer. Yes, Teardrop has received a threat, and I think we should all take it very seriously. I want to know what you guys think of this, actually, because this is something. Now, I found this on Twitter, okay? I didn't see this comment myself when it happened. So, it's from the person who posted is called Hello YouTubes, at Hello YouTubes, ending in a Z. That's who posted it. And they said, someone posted this to Teardrop in Salah's chat, so in his gaming chat. So this person said, Teardrop, you said so much crap and thought you could get away with it. When you get a knock on the door or a brick in the window, know the retribution has just begun. You do not deserve to be safe, and you ain't. Thoughts? Unhinged Lady. Oh my, that is, well, Unhinged Lady says, well, people are nuts, but so is Teardrop. So it was only a matter of time. You're right. It's true. It's true. It's true. She's unhinged, and she is going to attract other unhinged people. No offense, Unhinged Lady. In a different way, unhinged. You know what I mean. A brick. Church of Chantal of Mukbang Saints. Yeah. It's a little much. And I'll tell you, I've seen this kind of stuff all week. In the past week or so. All this kind of stuff. You didn't realize your threat would get out on X? Are you Tiara Roa? Yeah, it's been getting worse and worse. People are crazy. You're not as hard to find as you think. That is for sure. Stop thinking you can disrespect people through a screen. Yep, absolutely. Actually, threatening people is odd behavior. Even if Teardrop literally breaks Rule 1, don't overshare personal information. Yep. Wouldn't be surprised if Teardrop wrote it herself because Cynthia's getting all of Foodie's attention. Well, that's interesting. Like when she's like, I had pizza sent to me. All when, like, she was talking to Cynthia. Interesting. What did Teardrop do? She effed around and found out. That's right. She sure did. No need to give Teardrop more things to drama dump about. Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, Teardrop has told us a lot about herself, and none of it has been good. But I think, regardless, you know, going real life is a real scumbag move. Don't do it.
I should make a mod tier. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, you
No,
never
you can't
hear
go
her
in there because
meowing.
Dad does. In there. Come. Come. Hey. She's hyper. That means she's hyper. Oh my God. Come here. birthday, Mom. What was that howl? What was that howl? Oh, baby. Yes, baby. She wants attention. You just want attention, and you want some food. Aw, she's purring. Baby love. I love you. How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I ever...
That's right. She probably is going back in a heat, meowing. When do we get to Church of Chantal?
Yeah, I can't make fun of people for living with their parents because honestly, the rents are insane. But nonetheless, she should not be calling you broke. I mean, voila. I want another pizza. That was so good. I'm never ordering Domino's. I don't need the crabs. All you have to do, make pita pizza, I'm telling you. Okay? $12.60 for a small studio. They're even more expensive in Cornwall. Yum, I like pineapple, yeah. Missy Med! Welcome to Permission Richard.
Ginsha hater says, I love that Salah is using her with the hand hearts.
I want to grow my Beezer army. I should make a goal. Once I reach a certain amount of subscribers, we do
Beezer
something
army.
outrageous.
Like what?
My 29-year-old lives at home. You know what?
Chantal, you still haven't done anything for 100K. I mean, what bigger milestone is there? 100,000, you were like, oh, I should do something. And you didn't. So what now?
29, not bad. 40? 41? No, I'm
The
just kidding.
heat howl is very specific.
Sometimes you have to. Seriously. You have to. All right, Tammy. How I made the sauce. Give me one moment, please.
Oh,
All right. So,
so gross.
okay. I like when you ask me questions. $2K a month. The villa was $1,700, no utilities included. So after utilities, maybe $2,000. And parking was $60. So yeah, it was insane.
That was 20 years ago, Chantal.
It was Snorleans. It's expensive in Ottawa. But I loved the area. Like, I really did like the villa. You know why? Own bathroom and central air. Fireplace. Wow, Katie. You are the joke of YouTube. Thanks, friend. I hope I make you laugh.
The joke of
Okay.
YouTube.
Now, let me tell you something. You go to your mom's house to eat her meals at least twice a month. Listen, when I was out of my mom's home at a young enough age, a legal age to be kicked out, I was horrible. I was a beezer. I ended up moving back not long after when I got my shit together. But there was a good year there. My mom wanted to tough love me because she just couldn't handle it. Coming in all hours of the night, she was worried sick about me. Anyway, you know the story. I would still go to her house almost every day for food, for dinner. She would never, and she would bring me groceries, and all my poor teenage friends who lived alone would eat them all. I lived with a friend. I had a friend whose mom, she was so nice to me. She didn't like very many of my friends' friends except for me, and she really, tried to make it special for me. So one time I cleaned her microwave as a gift because I'm telling you, this woman she had a bit of a drinking problem, and she was in an abusive relationship, and she was out of it by the time I was there. Thank goodness I couldn't live with that guy. Ugh. But yeah, I really bonded with her, and her microwave was, let's just say, it was one bike home because there was no bus at that time. Can't you see I'm sleeping? Like, can't you read it? Actually, I remember Shannon was the one. She went with my mom to the bus station. Program for youth that the government of Canada implemented. Everything, you go and volunteer at a job. You have through the wilderness. I think there's Cajun powder in it, right? Taco. Christopher, you voted for Kamala. What are there any other choices?
Look at Baked Korean said, Halloween is about connecting with dead relatives. You should make a Ouija. Okay.
Halloween is about connecting with dead. No. I want to let my relatives rest in peace. If I pose not that. The Dodgers? Thanks, No. I will pray, Carolina. Listen, you know what got me craving pizza? I was watching Chris Hansen, to Catch a Predator guy thing. Stay strong. Mm-hmm. Aww. And the girl just looked like... Thank you, Lauren! Wishing everyone good health and wellness, by the way. Have a good night. Oh, I just dropped my glass. Like a little kid. And pretty shitty in that way. But we are generous with people. Like, honestly, I would give the shirt off my back, especially this one I hated. But
She would give her shirt off her back, especially this one she hates.
I'm clumsy. It's annoying, really. Babe, how do you say sorry in Arabic?
Oh, boy.
COVID's off the charts.
Okay, this is what I think started the conversation. CD asks, do you guys do zakat? Zakat is charity. Charity. And this is what gets her going on the 5 pillars of Islam.
I think that's what I had in Thailand. It was bad. I don't know, Stockholm syndrome. I said syndrome. Sophie. Yeah, CD, we do zakat. Akid yani. We're obligated to. Not even obligation, but like I've always been charitable. I gave away a laptop. I honestly...
You didn't give away a laptop, Chantal. The rewriting of history. She did not give away a laptop. She traded that for a service, as far as I know. She traded that for a service in Cuba, yes. That was a bartering. Gave it away? Really, Chantal? Okay.
That's one thing about Aries. We're BITCHs. We're hard-headed. We're stubborn, impulsive, and pretty shitty in that way. But we are generous with people. Like,
I gave away
you
a
know,
laptop.
honestly, I would give the shirt off my back, especially this one I hated. But, hi Zoe. Sorry is Asfa. Oh yeah. Afwan. Excuse me.
I
Oh, I
gave
thought that meant you're
away a
welcome. I'm
laptop.
confused. Just it doesn't even have to be much, you know, zakat. Like I think it's a certain percentage of your yearly.
So I noticed that whenever she mispronounces something, she always puts the pronunciation on the first syllable. Everything. Hijab, chiffon, zakat, everything. She can't ever. That's why her pronunciation is always off. She always pronounces the first syllable, the emphasis.
earnings. But I try to do little things, you know, here and there.
Right. Good for you.
Everyone can be your welcome and excuse me.
Mashallah.
Like whenever, before, when everything was just starting with Palestine, we like supported like a family. Like you purchase like through a charity like a certain amount, like a package. They have different packages. This will keep a family fed for so long, blah blah blah. So we did like, you know, a package for that. Yeah, I won't go through like everything, but we do, yeah. But basically, for those of you who don't know, zakat is like donating to. It's like a pillar in Islam, one of the pillars, and you basically, donate a percentage. I think it's 2% of your yearly income, if I'm not mistaken.
There's a whole calculator.
Entity. Do you remember that one time on live stream in Bangkok, you were fixing your hijab and your fourth chin fell out, and you told Salah your whole chin fell out, and he asked which one? Yeah, I remember that. Actually, no, I didn't.
So there's a zakat calculator. There's a bunch of them online that you can use. And so the Zakat Foundation of America offers our own zakat calculator to help you determine how much zakat you need to pay. The zakat calculator considers your comprehensive net assets, total wealth. Remember that charity in Islam is not just one of the core pillars of Islam, but a tool to help ease poverty, suffering, and hardship throughout the globe. So it has you fill in all these fields: personal cash on hand and in bank accounts, total value of gold, silver, and precious items, total value of stocks, shares, and bonds, total value of shareholder dividends, cash value of minimum withdrawal of retirement accounts, minus early reductions, taxes, penalties, IRA, KEO, good loans to others expected to be paid back, and it goes on and on and on. And then you hit donate zakat. It will tell you how much you owe. So Chantal might just apply. Chantal might think of it in terms of like tithing for church, where tithing in Christian churches is 10%. She might be thinking of it in that way to make it easier for herself, because, you know, she doesn't like to even convert currencies. So
Thanks for reminding me. No, it does, yeah. Cause see, well, I can't even. Okay, I can pinch an inch. Look, you're not even allowed to show your double chin because it's sexy. So, I had ramen noodles and tea for dinner. Oh, cool, J Dot. Wait, ramen and tea at the same time? Buster, don't go there, okay? Actually, I want to show you guys something. Yeah, Syria and Lebanon.
Oh, what did Buster say? What are all the pillars again, Foodie? And she says, don't go there. Well, ma'am, if you're going to be on a live stream wearing hijab, telling everyone that you're Muslim, and someone asks you, what are the 5 pillars of Islam? Generally, as Muslims, it's good manners to just answer the question. Just answer the question. Don't go there is not acceptable. Not acceptable. No. No. Oh, Teardrop is a Capricorn, if anyone was wondering. Hot Tea says, how many pillars are there? Okay.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Hey, Lily B.
I know this is gonna sound dumb, but sometimes I'll like load up. Yes, I know them all. Okay, first one is faith, so taking your shahada. There's zakat, which is the charity. Prayer, salat is prayer. The hajj, which is like you do the hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca, and
She knows
Your
them.
opinion.
She does know them.
on 10/7. Yes, but I probably shouldn't talk about it here.
Shouldn't talk about what?
Fast.
Shouldn't talk about what? Do you have opinion 10-7? Does anyone know what this is? 10-7? Do you have opinion 10-7? I have no idea what that is. And she said, I do, but I probably shouldn't talk about it here.
Fasting and Hajj, yes. Yes, Zom, yeah. Fasting and Hajj. I have to do the Hajj, but I'm scared because there's so many people. What is Zom? It's fasting. I want to show you something.
October 7th? What is that?
I want to show them my book. Hey, that's what I meant. He's like, it's not fasting at Hajj. No, it's fasting during Ramadan. Unless you have a good medical reason, then you're exempt. When I took my Shahada, I got this shiny book.
Oh,
And when I was cleaning, I found it again.
See? Let's slow it down. Oh, I know 6th of October. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that one's more recent. That's for sure.
And so this will help
You
me
got
learn
this
more.
book.
It's
Okay.
fasting.
Show us your book.
I want to show you something.
Yes, show us. Let's see. Vlogging the Hajj. Is Arabic written in English type font phonetic? The official language, no. But it's called transliteration. So if you wanted to know how to pronounce something, or if you don't have like an Arabic keyboard, then you could write it in how it's how it's phonetically spelled, like how you would pronounce it, and that's called transliteration. So that is a thing, yes.
Hey, that's what I meant.
Yeah, Molly.
He's like, it's not fasting at Hajj. No, it's fasting during Ramadan. Unless you have a good medical reason, then you're exempt. When I took my Shahada, I got this shiny book. And when I was cleaning, I found it again. So this will help me learn more. It has shiny pictures. No, I'm kidding. The Pillars of Islam, the Islamic Creed, Biography of Prophet Muhammad, Etiquette, Good Behavior, and How to Avoid the Forbidden.
Oh.
Look at this cool book.
So just so you know, I am a revert. I am Muslim. So if I'm covering Chantal's Beezer's chat with the 5 pillars of Islam, which is far more important to me than Chantal's chat, then so be it.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Show us your book, Chantal. Show us.
Okay, listen to this. Just one little excerpt. Fitra, which means instinct in Arabic. So fitra, your instinct, is proof for the existence of Allah, of God. The pure instinct, that innate nature instilled in each human being, will attest to the existence of God. We find that the Quran does not offer many details about the existence of God. That is because the Quran says there is a pure instinct and an impure instinct, one that is mixed with polytheism or shirk. But in either case,
So when she says shirk, she's talking. This is Halloween. Halloween is considered practicing a form of shirk, which is the biggest sin. The biggest
we
sin.
know inside ourselves that there is a God, and we do not actually need any proof of that. Not only that, but we also know there is only one God, Allah. Pretty cool. I'm gonna like definitely read this. I'm really like happy I found this.
From 2 years ago.
It's a lot of learning.
That's
Even when I
good.
was Catholic, I learned Catholicism in school, you know? So, cateches. But this I'm gonna like self-teach myself, and with the help of Salah.
She's gonna self-teach herself.
Han, what does shirk mean again? Like disbeliever? Or no, that's kafir, right?
Let's see what he says.
Do you know that the hadiths are to be read, not just Quran?
It's literally the largest sin in Islam, shirk. It's putting something above God, or in a way worshiping something that other than God is what shirk is. And if she practices Halloween, if she celebrates it as a Muslim, that is committing shirk. It's the biggest sin. And she's like, what does that mean again? What?
Yeah, I know, Ari. There's a lot to read. Yeah, I gotta get on it. I started reading the Quran around Ramadan, and, you know, clap, clap. Right, babe? No, that really does, because I'm sure a lot of people who don't believe, like even me when I was more like atheist or agnostic, I used to think like for me, the lack of proof of a God, like, was enough to make me a disbeliever, but my lack of proof was my idea of lack of proof. That didn't mean that there was lack of proof. There are really, really subtle proof, like, you know, in creation itself, in instinct, I guess. That makes a lot of sense to me. And certain things that make you a believer, you know? So, hi, Kanji. Years of evolution. We have a Darwin fan. There were some scientists that believed, you know, in science and also in faith. Shirk means polytheism.
So the scientists, they believed in science. So Celeste says shirk means polytheism. Yes, like attributing other partners to God. You could say idolatry, I guess, but like putting something like in the Middle East, something that's common is something that wards off the evil eye. It's like that symbol. Actually, there's an emoji for it. It's like an eye. It looks like with a blue border around it, and some people use that culturally to ward off the evil eye. That is considered shirk, because you are putting your faith into an item that you can put in your pocket, or, you know, wear as jewelry to protect you, when you should be asking God for protection and believing in God to protect you. That's it, Lexi Lime. Yep. So that's a form of shirk. Yep. Smug teacher Chantal's my least favorite version. Diet, religion, anything drives me nuts because she doesn't actually listen to her words, just talks. She's a big talker. Yeah. To keep yourself warded from Chantal's disgusting behavior. Hey, if it works. No, yeah. Yeah.
Theism. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. All right. Yeah.
It's one example
Everyone has their own beliefs.
of shirk.
It's more interesting when people like are all different, and, you know, but yeah, I think it's called faith. But the major thing that made me
Astrology, yeah.
take my shahada and, you know, move away from Christianity, but Christianity, and they're both Abrahamic religions, right? Like somebody said before, like Islam and Christianity. But the major difference is in the belief with the prophet section. Like, you know, believing Jesus is basically a prophet, you know, from God, but not the son of God, and that Muhammad was the final prophet. He was after Jesus. So that's the major difference. And for me, I don't believe that God has a son. I think that God is God, and they cannot have a son. So, you know, that's my belief, and, you know, belief in Islam.
Okay, Tehansita, take care of yourself.
Yeah. Good times. Interesting. Yeah. So, But I think that Jesus was an important prophet, of course. Islam, people think that, Muslims don't believe in Jesus. No, we totally love Jesus. We acknowledge Jesus, you know? Anyway, I need to learn more about religion. It's very, very interesting.
Religion.
And it really does,
in
even if you're
general.
not, believe in a God, just the rules for life, like living a good life, The 10 Commandments are common sense. Don't kill anybody. Duh. Treat people how you want to be treated. Duh. Love thy neighbor. Depends who your neighbor is. I'm just joking. No, really, Duck Puppet? That's your prerogative. You're allowed. I made pizza.
Pizza.
George Lemaitre developed the Big Bang Theory, and he was also Catholic. Yeah, Copernicus, too. Copernicus said, I don't question the heavens. I just want to know how they're made. Basically, Jesus was there, and Quran calls him prophet, not God's son. Yeah. They say an imposter Jesus was put up and died on the cross. Yeah, exactly, Ari. I believe in being a good person just because not worried about heaven. Yeah. Yeah, there's also something called, there's humanism. There's all kinds of different philosophical beliefs as well that people seem to hold, What happened to Costco? Oh, Costco. No, you're not. I see you.
Wishniffer says, going to say it once for posterity. Chantal knows nothing and has even less business speaking. I'm checking out because this made me furious earlier. Oh, Wishniffer, it's okay. Okay, have a good night. Sleep tight. So, I would like to, because I do have the book, Quran for Dummies right here with me. I do. And I think it can be interesting because it just kind of puts things really in terms that regular people that haven't studied it can understand. So I'll just go over 2. We won't do all 5 tonight because, I don't want anyone to get turned off by it. So the foundation and the first pillar of Islam is the Declaration of Faith. It is an actual book. I have it right here. The Quran for Dummies. Yeah. The one that I put in the thumbnail. I have that book. Yes. A reference for the rest of us. It's called The Quran for Dummies. Yeah. I mean, this would be a good book for her, probably. Yeah. So the Declaration of Faith is also known as the Shahada. The declaration is that I bear witness that there is nothing worthy of worship except God. So that right there. And I bear witness that Muhammad is his servant and messenger. And in Arabic, we say, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulallah. And that's something that you can say without having to touch your lips together too much.
Chantal.
Joyful Essie, welcome to the nest. And the Shahada is something that you can say without touching your lips too much. And they say that when you are on the brink of death, it is something that you can still kind of utter without having to move your lips. You can say, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulallah. Muslims repeat this declaration several times throughout the day and are expected to speak and act with the Shahada spirit in mind. So that's the first pillar. And we'll just do one more. The Declaration of Faith comes to life through the 4 supporting pillars. The second pillar is prayer, salat in Arabic, which is offered 5 times throughout the day between dawn and night. The usual prayer lasts about 10 minutes and consists of Quranic recitation, bowing, and prostration before God. Those are 2 of the 5 pillars. Now, back to Chantal. Take it away, scholar.
Jewish beliefs. Isn't Judaism also Abrahamic religion?
Yes.
There's a lot of similarities with Judaism too, but...
Yeah, there's 3 of them,
I see you,
Chantal.
Sally.
There's 3 of them. Come on, Chantal.
Monarchy? Oh, never heard of it. Is that the one trying to...
So yeah, we say Abrahamic religions, monotheism, one God, and coming from Abraham. So Jews, Christians, Muslims are the 3 Abrahamic religions.
Flirt with Google Translate. Who did that? I think so, Chantal. We don't have a Costco, Grace. We don't have some... We have supermarkets, but... Yeah, I don't really talk about much about religion, but maybe I should because, I'm a new revert and, as more I get into it, as I get more into it.
Oh, please
But
do. Please
I
do.
find people can have religious discussions that are, you know, respectful. That's all that matters,
Okay. Yeah, if you can be respectful, I can too.
Hey, Swag Daddy. Here lies Swag
Deal.
Daddy. Is that your coffin?
Eshta.
Well, that's your tombstone.
That's a deal.
I want to go to a Kuwait grocery store. Yeah, I did have a video of one, of going to the Jamia.
Yeah.
Not long ago, B.
You have all kinds of videos on your couples channel too.
Yeah, Ari, exactly. There was someone saying things like, if you were tea, I'd be your sweetener in Google Translate.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I murdered you? Sorry.
She didn't see that.
Can you ever
So in the last live stream, we saw that where there was this person, Maeve, in the chat saying, I want to be the sugar in your tea, Salah, basically. So I do have another book while I was looking through all my books that I forgot I even had this. And I think it might be interesting to go through with you guys at some point a little bit. It's called The Concise Manual of Marriage. That's what it's called. So, the Sheikh explains the linguistic, technical, and religious meaning of marriage and clarifies its purpose. The conclusion of a contract between a man and a woman, with each of the two desiring to enjoy and take pleasure in one another to establish a righteous family and a safe and sound society. Yeah, so. Advice for the newlyweds? Perfect, Chantal. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Oh, the ruling of divorce? Oh, yeah, this might be... I should have busted this out 2 years ago, honestly. It's probably good that I didn't. The permissibility of plural language, a plural marriage, having 4 wives. Women who you are forbidden to marry. That's in section 5. The description of the woman who is sought for marriage. Oh, that might be good. The description of the woman who is sought for marriage. Oh, like the ideal woman to seek. Oh, interesting. Actual beauty, abstract beauty. Huh. No problem, SOMDTHC. My pleasure. And then it has a test in the back, like multiple choice questions. You can do it with your betrothed. Conditions of marriage. Yeah, we'll have to do this at some point, like in small doses. Wow. Listen to this, though. Listen to this. Satisfaction. This is conditions of marriage. Satisfaction or pleasure of the two mates. The marriage of a man to a woman is invalid if he does not desire her, or a woman to a man if she does not desire him. Wow. Allah the Most High stated, O you who believe, you are not permitted to inherit women against their will. You can't kidnap a wife. Because, sometimes people have to be told that. Like, look, she has to be willing, okay? It's called consent. So there's a translator's note that says, before the practice was that when a man died, his male relatives used to have the right to do with whatever they wanted to with the wife. If one of them wanted to, he could marry her, give her away in marriage, or preclude her from marriage, for they had more right to her than her own family. Afterward, this ayah was revealed about this practice. It's not permissible for the guardian of a girl's affairs to force her into getting married. Can't be forced. So these are all it's a whole chapter on the conditions of marriage. And if you don't desire each other, then, hey. More progressive? Oh, the misconceptions about Islam are absolutely staggering. It's laughable sometimes to see what people say. It's laughable. Like, if you should probably just pick up a book, maybe, but they won't. So they won't. So what can you do? And this whole book is about marriage. legal ruling of nikah, which is marriage. The linguistic and technical meaning of nikah, which is marriage. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go over a little bit here and there, for sure.
Forgive me. Halloween creepypastas. I know, I gotta do something creative. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off so that, you know, it's late. It's like 2. So I need to go for my second nap. And I learned a lot, and there's a lot of similarities as well as differences. True, Breezeth, yeah. Exactly. 6 pages. J. in Canada I did, yeah. Okay, guys. So, Salah's going to be going live soon.
Yay!
So if you want to come game bees, we can do that.
Yeah, definitely.
We can stream bees over there as well.
Oh, yeah.
And make fun of Ashley from
I wonder if
Resident
that's
Evil.
in here.
Resident
I
Evil
haven't
4
read this whole
remake.
thing.
I can't believe Lewis died. That's annoying.
I wonder if that's in here. Temporary
Fart here.
marriage. That's a good question.
I need to read the section on virtues of ethics.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yep.
Read it out loud.
Good night. Hey, 7-Eleven Beezer.
Hey, she grabbed
Okay,
her book,
guys.
I grabbed mine.
Salted egg mochi. No, I'm just joking. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys in Salah's chat. Inshallah.
Great.
Else, I'll see you tomorrow.
Can't wait.
I'll see you in the future.
Can't wait.
Thanks for beezing, guys. Bye.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. And it's all of our pleasure, I am sure. Of course. There we go. Back to the house party. Here's the hard thing for me, just being new to learning about Islam. I get my hackles up. Cafeteria style, perhaps, when so many references say women should not ask or talk. Yeah. Hey, Sniper Love. Yeah, it is absolutely, especially for people from the West, because we are preconditioned to think a certain way about Islam. So you're already going to be on guard listening to some of it and looking for the misogyny and the women hatred throughout, you know, even if it's not there, like maybe, you know. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. And I think that if I hadn't lived in Egypt, there's no way that I would have even thought to revert. There's no way. It's only because I saw Islam carried out in everyday life, everywhere, all the time. But like being in the States, you know, unless you're in a community that has a lot of Muslims, like you wouldn't really know. Or if you did learn something that you're like, I didn't think it was like that. You would think, oh, maybe I'm being deceived. Maybe I'm being deceived so I can be an ISIS wife or something, you know? But like I tell people, like if I do tell people in my life, you know, that I know, a lot of people don't know. I tell them that I am Muslim. And they're like, it just, the cognitive dissonance that creates. That's why I usually don't tell people. Well, it's one reason, because it really gets hard for people to accept, because they know the type of person that I am. They know the type of woman that I am, who I am. Like my independence, my self-sufficiency, my kindness, my low tolerance for bullshit in general. I have a very low tolerance for bullshit, but still give people grace. I don't wear hijab every day. And, you know, they're like, how could you possibly belong to something like that? I'm like, ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. You know me. Like I tell, I'll only tell a person if they've known me for a while. If I feel like they know me, like ask yourself that. Why would someone like I choose this religion? Just sit with that for a minute, you know? Watching this channel helps too. I just came because I found out in 2021 that Chantal was Muslim in the last years. Good, thank you. The Christian part of scripture says man leads women as well. Right, Brock. Christianity is now just completely whitewashed for business purposes. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's true. I've been dropped into strict Islamic country. I still maintain preconceptions from that, but I understand it was from a very fundamentalist place. I'd probably still feel the same if I was in a Vatican. And it depends who you're with, who you're experiencing that with, too. If you don't have anyone around who can explain things to you that they may not seem to be as you see them, you know. Look at the blatant misogyny going on in Christianity past and present, though. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Teacher Chantal is your least favorite. She's consistently wrong. She doesn't understand. She's so reckless with her words. She doesn't get it. They're like, you have all these teardrops out there who, you know, they never... Yeah, Nightbot is very needy right now, huh, Reality Chica? That's funny. Please, someone ask for the weather. Relax. Okay, just relax. Yeah. I'll have to go through this book. I bought this book when I was considering marrying someone. Because I was like, oh, I really... Like, I know quite a bit, but I'm like, I really want to know. Like, broken out. Like, into a full book just about marriage. And this book does it. And I didn't read too much of it, so... I didn't have to. I didn't get there. So that was fine. Then I just kind of shelved it. Was it Dave? I wish. No. It was not Dave. Dave Attell. Oh. Plus, he's Jewish. I'm not allowed to marry him. Not allowed. But he could... Well, no. No. Not allowed. And that explains that in here, too. Why that's the case. Yeah, I'll go through this. I don't think it does mention temporary marriage. Probably because it's a real marriage book, you know? Like a real deal. Oh, this book was published in Toronto, Canada. Oh my God. Interesting. Yeah, it's called The Concise Manual of Marriage. I got it at a mosque that I used to go to. I was shook to read all the allowances Islam had for disabilities, considering how the religion is seen. Yeah, well, religion is seen in the West. It's like there was a concerted effort to convince people that it's the exact opposite of what it actually is. So that can be hard to overcome. Yeah, I just kind of shelved it. Yeah, I mean, you know, if I decide not to marry someone, you know, I can come back to it if I need to at some point. The secret Muslim of comedy. Well, you know, Dave Chappelle's Muslim, but he's already married. So, well, you could have 4 wives. You have a great introduction to Islam from a Muslim at my last job. That's awesome. I gave him the keys to the room where you could go pray every day, and I wanted to learn more about it, so he taught me. That is fantastic. Wonderful. You went to McDonald's, Bex. He started teaching me French, too, because he's from Morocco. I learned so much from him. He gave me an intro to Islam book to read. That's awesome. Not Sarah Lee. I love that. That's great. That is great. Thank you for being so open. Is there a chapter about if you could marry a cash cow, just asking for salah? I'll check. Well, it says that it can only, the conditions of marriage, you actually have to both desire one another. Now, does it say, you know, does that have to be physically? Or maybe you just desire their wealth? We'll have to read deeper into that. Everyone's attracted to Chappelle. Attell is a deep cut. I know. I have been attracted to some... You know who's another weirdo that I'm attracted to that is not conventionally attractive? Is John Malkovich. I used to think he was so effing hot. So hot. You keep an open mind and always open to learning. I love that. I love that. Yeah, Brock, 24 hours news cycle had caused more xenophobia and racism than any individual group. That's true. You guessed that? No way. You could tell, huh? So now she's ordered a pizza and drowned it in ranch. Of course. You're in a large city with many Muslims in your day-to-day and social circle, Wig? That's awesome. However, I still don't know a lot about Islam. So if you ask any Muslim, they're going to be more than happy to tell you. You're not going to get a Chantal that's going to be like, don't go there. You're never going to get that in real life. What's Nightbot talking about? Nightbot's responding to commands. Yeah, John Malkovich isn't dead. What? Don't trust AYS's taste in men. She married me and I'm a sentient pile of dirt. Dirt Merchant. I have been debating whether to send you these certain pictures that no one get weird, okay? It's not like the eggplant, like at all. It's part of our storyline. And I was really trying to find an AI that would give me what I wanted, and I finally got it. You said he was hot? Oh, John Malkovich? Oh, that's a me thing. I'm not attracted to John Malkovich anymore, but he probably still is. That's a me thing. That's me. Mark Marone? Yes. Mark Marone, yes. Reggie Watts? Who's that? Let me look him up. Reggie Watts. Let me look. Mark Marone is nice looking too. Reggie Watts, American comedian and musician. Yeah, that's totally me. Yeah, I'm not attracted to Reggie. No, he's a little too De La Soul for me. You seriously guessed John? On your I was attracted to a bald. Oh, really? I didn't see it. That's okay. I believe you. Now you're sending air fryers as dirt outlet support. He's yours. Okay, you can have him. I did look him up. He's too De La Soul for me. I'm all set. You can have him. You're welcome. No, I'm kidding. He refers to himself as a disinformationist. Huh. Okay. He's from Montana? Ugh, okay. John Boy Walton? Really? Tater tot hot dish. Adrian Brody? Really? Huh. Yeah, not conventionally attractive men. Can we get air fryers? Someday. Okay, Catsy. Okay. Oh, he's an Aries, Reggie Watts. His full name is Reginald Lucien Frank Roger Watts, born March 23rd, 1972. You're from Utah? Okay, good night, Miss Molly. Have a good night. You love Christian Bale too? But I also love Trent Reznor. So your style's a little bit different. I understand. I get that. Hey, Dapper Doll. Welcome back. Your guy's going on tour. Reggie Watts. He's going on tour. In 2025. He's 52 years old. He was born in Germany. I wonder if he's from a military family. That means he's been brainwashed. Finally, a name you recognize. Your best friend is an Aries and your dad too. I hate Chantal giving this awful image to Aries. Swear they're not that awful. They can be selfish. I know that. They have other traits that are positive. But selfishness I have observed in every Aries I've ever known. You have no idea who these guys are? That's okay. They're not like super popular. My guy's a double for Sean Bean. Other than being bald with a thick beard, he has this face swap app. Sent me a pic of Sean Bean face swap, and I asked why he sent the same photo twice. Whoa. Yeah, Chantal's an Aries. Oh, have you guys seen? You're gonna go Google microbean? Thanks, Reality Chica. Enjoy. Let me know what you think. Oh, okay, Dirt Merchant. Okay. I mean, I was engaged to a Marine. Okay. And I've heard stories from other people, too. If your husband's your high school sweetheart, you've been married for 38 years. Wow. Congratulations, SOMDTHC. That's fantastic. So if you haven't yet listened to it, I highly recommend this video. If you watch Neo Tarot Reader, tarot is haram. It is. It's not allowed. I have listened for entertainment purposes. I don't put any stock into it. This last one that she put out about Chantal is unbelievable. It's about Chantal's relationship with FFG. It's intense. It's about Chantal and FFG. So, might want to check that out when you get a minute. Just saying. Just saying. There's a lot. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot. Yeah. Yep, she picks up vibes. You heard something? Yeah. She picks up some vibes. The Marine Corps is a cult? Yeah. I guess. As you put on your Kathy outfit from Wuthering Heights. Huh? Yeah. So, check that out. She really gets in there. Yeah, let me just give you a link. It's Neo Tarot Reader. I'll just give you a link. It's easier. Yeah. It's something. Here you go. So I'll leave you guys with that. She's been doing Foodie Beauty for a little while now, but this was the first one for relationship between Foodie Beauty and FFG. So it is interesting. Whatever you think of it, I don't know. I don't know. So I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. It's definitely about that time, sadly. Yikes on the peen. Yeah, right, Reality Chica? You see what I'm talking about? Ugh, the disappointment. Like, what? There's nothing I can do with this. Nothing. Sad. So sad. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your night, day, and I will definitely see you sometime soon. Okay, good night.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright guys, see you soon and goodbye.